No reason. So
What do you mean late? It's 9:03. Usually we start like 9:30.
Not mine.
I'm explaining. Anyways, so we had to do this a little bit of the session on call, so I do apologize if there is a little weird transition from last session into this one. But where we last left off, our heroes successfully managed to make their way into the castle in the mountain, and after a brief altercation with Lena over a missing amount of gold, they are now continuing their journey through the passageways of this mountain fortress, where they decided to go to the left side of the keep, and where our dragonborn Durnavir was almost hit with a bunch of arrows, but managed to successfully dive out of the way of this arrow trap with rolling a nat 20, funny enough. He was able to jump out of the way, and we're picking up right where we left off. With Dark Shadow, you said you rolled an 11?
I believe so, yes.
You rolled an 11. You scourged through the room. It looks like more of a barracks than an not, let me rephrase that. It doesn't look like as a barracks, but more of an actual one person lives here. It looks like a captain's quarters, if anything. You don't find much. You find about 20 gold lying here and there. That's about it.
Right. Okay.
What are the rest of you doing?
I guess following him.
Just following Durnavir. Oh god, that's never
So, from what I understand, we went back the way we came to like the intersection in the hallway.
Right.
That
And
is
then we
correct.
continued straight on. So we already went like from where we came, but we didn't go to the
Mhm.
one across from where we came.
So do we have just one available path? We went down that path, or is there still a second path available?
Okay.
There-
So when you guys initially got to that intersection, there was a right, a straight, and a left. You guys went.
Okay.
You went right to the
Yes.
treasury room.
Mhm.
After all that altercation stuff, you came back to the intersection and you went towards the left path. So now you're pretty much going straight from across the treasury door corridor.
Right. Okay.
Exploring that area, but it's
And that's okay.
yeah, it's kind of more of an abandoned area. It doesn't look as much used
Okay.
as the other ways.
Yeah, I'll stick with the group. I just don't want to be like heading first into things. I'll kind of
Fair enough.
stick to the tail end. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. And all right, Durnavir, you leave the room. You keep going down the passageway for about 40 more feet, and there's not much left down there.
Alright. I then turn around and look at everyone that way.
Can I step around him and do a little once over?
Of course.
And be like, Durnavir, I would also like to take a gander. You have
Uh,
blind eyeballs sometimes.
my
see
dragon,
the
my dragonborn
slits?
eyesight isn't very good.
The slits in your eyes don't let in as much light. So you might not be able to see as much in the dark, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. That's just facts.
All right.
He do be speaking facts.
All right, what am I rolling?
Investigation check.
I am also blind.
I
With my
see.
dark vision, I am also blind.
What'd you roll there, bud?
You rolled a
7.
7.
7. Yeah, you don't find shit.
I'm gonna be around
In
and look
fact,
around and be like,
as you're looking, because you're like doing like the kind of a cartoony-ish look. You got the big magnifying glass out, but you're not seeing like hordes of gold right in front of you. You're just glossing over it barely. And in fact, you do trip over a chair as you are looking for stuff. Yeah, kind of like how Dark Shadow has.
What do you
man,
mean, like
guys,
Dark Shadow has?
Durnavir, Durnavir, you literally, there's nothing in here. Nothing.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, I don't even know what I tripped on, bro.
Otis, you wanna give it a go? See if maybe you've got 20/20.
Yeah, I'll try it out.
You boys need
What am I
some
rolling?
thought.
Investigation?
Yes.
23.
23. So, you don't know how these two idiots missed it, but there's literally a dagger sitting on top of the dresser in front of everybody. Like, it's just right there.
I'm gonna look over at Durnavir and be like,
Now,
look at this
you
idiot.
guys-
He's
guys
holding
can't-
air.
Yeah. It is John Cena. It's a camo blade. You can't see it for some reason.
It's just a regular dagger.
No, it is a +3 dagger.
Oh damn.
Dang. Hey, do we notice him pick this up?
Yeah,
Well,
we see it now, right?
Yeah, you see it now as he picks
I
it up.
risked my life for that. I think I should. I should kind of.
Hey, you would have walked. You already told us to walk away. That there was nothing in here, so you missed out.
Just out
Okay.
of nowhere, while they're doing that, I'm gonna use my wild shape to do my symbiotic entity for the additional hit points.
Cool. All right.
I'm gonna do my weird spore dance.
Lazy. Not only do you find that, but you also find a plans of this building, kind of the estate. You know, and it points out all the traps.
Bro found a map.
Yeah, you found the map of this place, and it kind of points out all the traps and whatnot. And you also find an additional 150 gold.
Found the cheats. He found the cheats for this place, guys.
Easter egg.
Otis, I always knew that you were smart. You have great eyes.
You sharing that gold?
Hell no.
Wait. We're all. This is our thing. We're searching this place.
You guys missed out.
I don't care about.
It doesn't matter.
Gold.
We missed
I
out.
care.
Listen,
I care
Lena
about
found
the...
that 10,000 gold, and she gave us each 2,500.
I don't remember
That sounds like a lot of metagaming to me.
What do you mean? What do you mean that's metagaming?
Because as far as Darnavir knows, I gave you guys what
2,500. That's what you said. You said there was 10,000 on the ground. You gave us 2,500 because you found 40,000 before.
I gave you what I had. That was it.
2,500. You gave us each 2,500.
Yeah, Dark Shadow's just acting.
That's what I said. That's literally what I said.
No, you gave us 2,500.
Yeah.
I don't even put it.
You were in your car.
Yeah,
I know.
You were in your car at the time.
Yeah, and I'm missing $2,000 from my pocket. I'm more worried about that than 150 gold.
Yeah, I don't mind splitting the 150.
If anything, Lena above game, Lena paid you with what she stole from you.
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know that.
No, he didn't know that at all.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
This little shitbag over here.
Oh, yeah.
You ratted you out.
Oh, my bad. I completely forgot about
You ratted him out.
Be like,
Damn! Damn!
Whoops. That's a.
It was obvious. I already
Okay.
knew it was obvious. She never actually told me, but I knew that it was her.
From my 150 gold that I found.
I'm gonna give him back his portion he's trying to share with me and be like, it's all right, man. I'm gonna find who took my $2,000 and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
As you should.
Yep.
All right, then. Why don't you split yours with everybody else?
Lord.
So we each get 50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the math. All right. Do you guys head back towards the intersection?
You said, do we head back towards the intersection?
Yeah.
I would like to.
All right.
Yes, and we still have those two other people with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
They're just falling behind. They're
Okay.
letting you take.
I was gonna say I vote Otis lead the way.
Yes,
since he's
he
got
has the
trap
map.
Yeah, he's got the trap map.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys keep going, you guys eventually get back to the intersection, and the map does show that there are a couple traps ahead, Lazy. But because you have the map, you are able to guide the group around these series of traps because there was about 4 or 5 just in front of you alone. But because you got that map, you're able to easily navigate through them and also disable them, so you don't have to worry about them on your way back.
What? Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm having to look up something because I wasn't able to.
So the dagger that I got is just a +3, right?
Yes, it is a +3. All right. So you guys eventually get to the end of this corridor, and it's just a single door. There's nothing on the sides, no markings, no nothing.
Well, map man, what direction?
There's a door. There's a door right in front of
Oh, let's go through the door.
you. There's a
Oh
door.
wait, I was busy typing dagger.
Oh, fair enough.
So what'd you say?
There's a door right in front of you.
Well, I'm assuming there's no traps because I got the map, so
Yeah.
I'll go through the door.
Yep. Door opens up. It's an older door. You guys start walking in, and you guys enter what looks to be a scriptorium.
Books. I would like to look around and see if there's anything interesting.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check.
Okay, so I could get like auto 12, and that would be like okay. Or I could, risk it.
Risk
Alright.
it for the
I'm rolling it.
biscuit.
Oh, I should have went with the 10.
It's alright.
gonna
I'm also
see.
gonna look for something interesting.
All right. Roll me a perception check if you don't mind.
Me too.
Everyone's rolling perception checks, I'm guessing.
Dugan 10. Catalina 17.
Fuck that tiny bitch.
So
Yeah.
I hate her. Get
I got
out of
an
here.
advantage, so do I roll again?
if you have advantage, you do roll again.
You have advantage. What is that, dude?
Remember, he's a blood hunter. He has
I
a lot
know.
of advantages.
Yeah.
19.
19. So, Catalina and Otis, you guys, while these two obviously blind
Stop.
Dragonborn and elf
Stop.
cannot
I'm getting a little upset.
seriously see anything that's possibly going on, you guys see a tiefling at the back of the room rummaging through books, just reading, and looks like he's doing research.
Bro, you telling me that a whole ass like humanoid person is in the room rummaging
Flipping
through
through
books,
shit.
and we don't see him?
He's
Or
in the-
hear him.
He's in the far corner. It's not like he's directly right in front of you. It's just off to the right. Like he's minding his own business. Like you wouldn't have noticed him unless he like dropped something. He's in the side of the room that you wouldn't look at first.
I'm casting Witch Bolt on his ass.
You guys don't even know he's there yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys would not know.
My
he
fault,
was
my fault.
there. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hey, try to
Which
get his
bolt?
attention.
Oh, yes. Can I help you?
Hey, you guys, there's somebody here with us. You guys see him?
I see him now.
Oh, hi there. May I help you for?
You mean Six?
Oh, yes, Six. I didn't see the two people behind you.
He is huge. How did you not see him?
Yeah, that dude's ginormous, man.
He wasn't in the doorway yet. I do apologize. My name is Afki. How may I help you today?
What kind of books you got?
Oh, just general research. This scriptorium was discovered a few months back, and I've just been going through researching and seeing what there has been here to find.
Anything interesting?
Not quite, unfortunately, but my research is still very much. I mean, as you can see, there's hundreds of books here, and my research has taken a very long time. I only recently got here a month or two ago. What brings you here, if I may ask?
You may not.
Well, okay.
Cannot ask.
That's
What's your name?
my name's Afki.
Oh, right. Yes, I
Yeah, he
apologize.
just said that, dude.
Listen, I'm a little
Man,
tilted
blind
right
and
now.
slow right now, man.
I'm
Damn.
a little
Damn.
little upset.
Man,
I should apologize. I am Afki of Barrington, the warden.
Okay.
hey, sweet. Afki, are you familiar with these halls?
Yes, me and my people have been here for a few months now.
Are you here because you want to be here?
Yes,
Do you know where the leader of this place is?
I'm right here.
You're the leader of this whole place.
Yes, I'm the warden of Barrington. Did you not run into my people outside?
Hold on, I am
Hang on.
dead confused right now. There's some evil wizard here, right?
No. What do you mean, wizard?
Alright. I think we're gonna have to
Hold on.
calm down. Can I use insight to try and see if he's lying?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
So you're the
10.
warden of Barrington.
That
Well,
that is
what
correct.
are you doing out here?
Yeah, my scouts happened to discover this mountain fortress some time back, and I am a very keen on researching and finding out things about history. It's one of my hobbies, and well, they noticed that the scriptorium was here after navigating through all the traps and stuff. We've been still trying to disable them. I hope you guys hadn't run into many. But yeah, they brought it to my attention, so I brought out an exploratory team to discover what this place was and maybe see if we can delve into the past a little.
So if
I'm
you're
gonna-
here, who's running Barrington?
Well, I left a temporary deputy in charge. His name is Nat Orksey. Why? Is everything all right?
I'm gonna look at the two people that's with us, the 5th and 6th member, and be like, can I like look at them and see if I notice any changes in their facial expressions or anything like
you
that?
don't even have to roll. As soon as he says the name, you see them start twitching, and you hear both of them in sequence, "Kill him! Kill him!" And their bodies start like
Ew.
breaking and shifting, and you see wings start coming out their backs, and soon enough you have 2 cambions standing before you. Roll initiative.
Copy that. What's a cambion? 21.
24.
Okay. hold
It's like it looks pretty similar to like
It's a
geese
devil.
wing, but it's got wings and a tail.
Okay,
It's a
alright,
devil.
Alright.
And horns.
I gotta.
Whenever the moment it matters, you roll a 21.
You know how it is.
He's like, I may be blind and I may be dumb, but when it comes to fighting, I know spells. Fireball!
Give me 1 second. I gotta type these guys in because I wasn't able to get these guys
Bro,
ready.
plot twist of the century.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I mean, that was a pretty good flip.
I don't feel like there were any like clues or breadcrumbs for us to have known.
The one reason I got away with this is because you guys never asked the original guy's name.
Oh, the warden?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when we went to go see the warden, we never asked what his name was.
Nope.
Yeah, it wasn't listed on the town board either.
Nope. So yeah. Alright. Okay, so go ahead. Alright, 20 and over.
I got 24.
I got 21.
24 with lazy, 21 with dark shadow. Alright, 15 to 20.
I got
16.
17.
Okay, Val, then Biscuit. Let's see, that should be buddies. They are gonna be taking a surprise round on this one because you guys were not expecting it.
But we literally watched him
Turned around,
transform.
looked at him.
We literally watched him
You guys
transform.
weren't
You
expecting
tell me, they
I-
transformed.
Yes, it is pretty
They
much.
did a full transformation. I looked at them while their wings grew, and they get a whole swing on me.
Yep.
That's a little okay.
Yep.
It's a little funky.
Well, when you guys get shocked or afraid, you guys don't move the first few seconds, and then you start realizing there's a threat.
Thank you, Lazy. For appreciate
sure.
that. So yeah, first move is gonna go to the Cambion on the it would be a what did I name those fucking guys? What was the guy's name? Does anybody remember the guy's name?
Alfie?
The blacksmith.
Yes. Alfie.
Oh, okay. I have these. Are you talking about
The
the
blacksmith.
Yeah,
yes,
the
big,
blacksmith.
His
the
name
big
is Barador,
Barador. That's correct. So what would have
and
been
the Blade
Barador?
Master is Sarah.
Sarah. I remembered her. I couldn't remember Barador's name. All right. So what would have been Barador standing 7 feet tall, comes crashing down on you, Dugan, and he is. Let's see. I gotta find his.
Roll it, bitch.
Yep. I have to be rolling back and forth. So does a. Sorry, I got a 23 hit.
Yes, a 23 hits.
Alrighty, good. That's good. So your first thing is gonna be. Sorry, I had to look these guys up on regular sheets, so I'm having to go back. That was a 9 points of piercing damage as his spear just manages to bounce off the side of your. Manages to kind of pierce you a little bit, but eventually your armor is able to knock off the majority of it, but it does manage to enter your body somewhat with its first attack, and then it's going to roll again to try and hit you in the shoulder. That is a 14 to hit.
No.
14 misses. He goes to stab you in the shoulder, and you're able to just kind of duck out of the way and just in time. The second Cambion, which would have been Sarah, is going to attack you, Otis. I'm just going to go twice. One hits. I'm assuming this hits, but 22?
Yeah, 22 hits.
22 hits. All right, so she hits you once with her spear, and that's going to be another. That's going to be 9 points of piercing damage. All right, and we are at the top of the round with you, Otis. The fuck was that?
Better hurry.
She spilled something.
I'm gonna for bonus action. I'm gonna do my Crimson's right on the dagger that I got.
I don't know. I can't see.
Sorry, I'm not familiar. What does the
As a bonus action, you can activate your right. On a weapon you're holding. A weapon could be hold one active right at a time. When the activated, I take 1d6 necrotic damage, which can be reduced in any way. Can't be reduced in any way. While your right is active, attacks with this weapon are magic, dealing additional 1d6 damage of the type determined by the Crimson Right. The right effect lasts until you finished, or short rest, or long rest, and or cannot be gained benefits your right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll 1d6.
Okay.
That's 4 points of damage.
4 points. Okay.
So now I get a 1d6. No, I get the damage.
No, he takes the
Oh
damage.
shit! Sorry, my bad.
So now I can add a 1d6 to my damage after I do the attack.
Okay, and for the sake of just doing that, we're gonna say that's a bonus action. Okay?
It is a bonus action.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't hear you say it before.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna attack. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. We got 12. I rolled a 2. I got a 12.
That is a miss.
That should be a hit. 22.
Hits. Yep. And which one are you hitting? Are you hitting Sarah? Or are you hitting
The one that's hitting me.
Okay.
Sarah.
That would be Sarah.
So that's 11, and then a 1d6. So 17 points of damage.
17. Okay, so that'd be. All right. Half that.
Why does it get half?
It's got resistance to that.
To what?
Slashing. Do math in my head and it's not working. Hold on.
Maybe not the d6.
Yeah, they don't
It's
have resistance to
magical.
the D6.
I know they're not resistant to the D6. Go up,
So
down.
that'd be
No!
half of 11 is what a 6,
Yeah.
and then plus 6, so
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, I got this, guys. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, you manage to just come up and stab Sarah right in the gut, and you see the poison kind of just take a little bit of a hold on her body as the blade kind of entered her gut. You see a little bits of good pool of blood start coming out. You got her good, but it doesn't seem to take as much of a toll on her as it would like a normal human. Is that your whole turn? Assuming?
Yeah, I already used my bonus action.
Okay.
And my
Dark Shadow, you're up.
I would like to cast Witch Bolt on the one that is attacking Dugan.
All right, that would be Beardor.
Right, and remember I get +2 on this.
Okay.
So 17 plus 2 is 19.
17 plus 2 is 19, just hits.
Okay. And I also get +2 to this, which is 16. So 18 lightning damage.
All right. And that would. Okay. All right. And is that your whole turn?
Is there any room back to move? Like, how close am I to these guys?
You guys were within 5
Okay.
feet. Yeah, you guys weren't.
So I can move back, and I'll be safe. I'm not gonna get an attack of opportunity on me if I move back.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna move back until I'm 30 feet away.
Okay. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm having to stuff real quick. All right, sorry. So yeah, so yeah, you move back. Funny enough, Afki was right behind you, and he's kind of backing up, a little frightened as to what's kind of like, or frightened and confused as to what's going on. So he's just trying to stay out of the way at this point. With that, Val, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to attack the girl.
All right, you're gonna attack Sarah.
Mm-hmm. Let me make sure. 16 hit.
Does not hit.
I will use my bonus action to try to hit with my offhand dagger.
All right, go for it.
What about a 21?
21 hits.
Nice.
Do that damage, rogue. Do the do.
And I would like to add my sneak attack damage.
You would not be able to use. I don't believe you would be able to use a sneak attack because they are aware of your presence. Because you have to be stealth.
I have something. Hold on. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I have something that negates that. It's like
Biscuit, you are up next behind her.
I'm almost ready.
Yeah, I'm just getting you a heads up.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, so this is I do once per turn, I can do the extra damage to one creature that I attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if I have advantage on the attack roll. However, I don't need advantage if that target is within 5 feet. Okay. So since I'm within 5 feet, I don't have to.
All right.
I'm pretty sure.
That sounds fair. I'll allow it.
Okay. So that's a d6. Boop, boop.
Boopity boop bop beep 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 bop beep boop bop.
I don't know if you want to what kind.
Oh, I'm losing you.
Are they gone?
Oh no.
Biscuit's also gone.
You guys.
Oh. Wait.
I know we were breaking up, but I can hear you guys.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. It was 6 piercing damage with my dagger. I don't know what you want to count the 8 attack damage as, but
that would be it'd be either piercing or slashing. It's either way they're resistant to it.
Okay.
So you said 8 and 3?
8 and 6.
8 and 6, so that'd be 18. If my math is correct. Please somebody stop me if it's not. I don't want to sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
I know. With that, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right,
it is.
Biscuit, you're up. Do some dark elf stuff.
You ready for some tomfoolery?
I'm ready to sit here for the next 10 minutes waiting for you.
I'm gonna conjure animal behind them in the hallway.
God. Okay.
And I'm gonna create an ice spider.
All right.
With my bonus action, I'm gonna use Flame Blade.
Ice spider. I'm just putting them right after you.
Or actually, no, I'm not gonna do the Flame Blade.
Okay. No flame.
With my bonus action, yeah, no.
That's fair.
Do I have any other bonus actions? I'm gonna use Shillelagh. Shillelagh.
Yes.
On my stick.
Okay. All right, and is that your whole turn?
I'm gonna use my reaction to do.
Still going.
You can't use your reaction during your turn.
Damage.
Can you?
I can with Halo of Spores. If they're within my spores, I can use it to deal damage to them. The one in front of me, the B guy blacksmith, is gonna take 4 necrotic damage.
Alrighty. Trying to have to reach around my damn fucking mic.
Gotta give your mic a reach around.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, with that hopefully being your turn, it's now the ice spiders.
The ice spider has a +5 to hit.
And which one is he going after?
The one on me.
Okay.
+5 to hit, so that's 11 + 5 is 17.
Doesn't hit.
Figured. All right, and that's it.
All right, then it's the Barador's Cambion's turn, and he is going to use Fire Ray on your ice spider.
Okay.
He has to turn around for that.
Yep, he turns around real quick and nat 1.
Oh.
So Biscuit, with a nat 1, I'm going to allow you to get a free hit on him.
With the ice spider or me?
Whichever one you prefer. Just
I'll do it with the ice spider then.
Okay.
As in like a free hit that actually hits, or a free swing that needs to roll to hit?
Free hit that hits.
Sweet. In that case, then it is going to bite him, which is a 1d8 + 3. So that's 7 damage, piercing damage, and then he needs to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, 1 second. DC 11, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me. Just passes.
Okay, then he takes 5 poison damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you see the Cambion turn around and begin with this ball of flame in his hands, but just as he's about to release it, your spider leaps up and just bites on his hand, bringing him down almost to a knee. Because nat 1 in my eyes is the end of your turn, we're gonna go to the second Cambion, Sarah, who is gonna attack you, Lena, first.
Okay.
I have to keep fucking moving this window around.
Dude, she's gonna get hit by like a sword or something. All of her coins are gonna spout like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Does it 12 hit?
No, it doesn't.
All right. She goes. The Cambion goes. And, you know what, Dark Shadow, that's an inspiration point.
Let's go!
The Cambion.
I just had the Sonic noise in my head of the coins falling.
The Cambion goes to strike down at Lena, but she is too small and too fast. The Cambion goes back to takes back her swing and tries to go towards Otis on this one, and does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I'm talking. This is for Otis. Sorry.
Otis. Sorry. Yeah.
You don't matter right now. So that'll be 10 points of piercing damage for you, Mr. Otis.
Oh yeah, I got resistance to that.
Thank you for that, Durnavir. I'm glad you're Otis today. And with that,
I didn't want to say anything. You know what?
with that, we are back at the top of the round with Lazy.
All right. I'm gonna attack him again.
I would hope so. Would make no sense if you didn't.
I was gonna do another thing, but
bang bang.
I don't know if we're almost dead. I want to waste it. All right, so I'm gonna just attack him again.
All right. Yeah. From your natural perception, they look fine. You guys have barely done anything to them.
So 28.
28 hits.
So 12 piercing damage.
12. All right.
And then do the 6 plus 3.
6 plus 3, so that's 9.
Mm-hmm.
An additional 9.
No, that's for the D6.
Oh, okay.
That's for the crimson right.
Right. Okay. That.
You had it right.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
I'm attacking again.
All right, go for it. All these resistances are
17.
giving me a headache. 17 does not hit.
Damn. All right, ends my turn.
All right, Dark Shadow, you're up.
I'm just gonna continue my Witch Bolt on the guy that I had already attacked,
Alright.
so I don't even need to make to hit because he's already hit with it.
Yep.
So 22 plus 2, he takes 24 lightning damage.
Oh Jesus! All right, that's fine. He's got resistance to it, so be it.
He's got a resistance to lightning as well.
Yeah, they have a lot of resistances.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
High AC, high resistance. Yeah, that's great. If that's your turn, I believe.
That is my turn. Yes.
Do they have resistance to magical weapons?
They have resistance to non-magical attacks.
Because my crimson right makes my weapon into a magic weapon.
Yeah, but if it still does the same kind of damage, it still gets resisted.
What? And why would they even put that in there?
Because some Tiamat, the god that I follow, she can't take piercing, bludgeoning, or any of that, or slashing if it's non-magical. She just doesn't take that damage.
Yeah. It's like going up to a metal door with a stick and beating the hell out of it. You know?
Yeah.
And with that, with Dark Shell's turn being ended, Val, you're up.
Okay.
Do something. Now. Kill them.
Can I talk to the chick?
Yeah.
What?
Sure, why not?
Were you fooling us this whole time, or did somebody do this to you?
Sweet little one. Not understood what you have brought yourself into. Our Lord's will be done. Afki will be slain, and your corpses shall be set up for the.
We didn't say we weren't gonna do that.
Now your time, you get back in your line.
Is that all I can say now, or? I don't know if I need to wait for another turn or.
I will allow you one more response.
My response would have been a question, so it's okay. I can wait. I can
All
wait till the next turn.
So we get a biscuit.
Wait. No, I want to attack still.
Oh.
Does that take my whole turn?
I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
Hit the brakes on that one. I'm sorry.
21.
So she's like,
Mrs. 21.
21.
2 hit.
Yes, that hits.
Emmy?
Just put your comb back on. Fuck you too.
8 dommage.
Damage.
Dommage. That's piercing. I mean, I'm gonna hit again.
You
I don't think you did it. It's a miss.
All right, misses.
I am gonna do my 2d6 sneak attack as well.
Okay, fair enough. Go for it.
Wait, was that d6? Okay, yeah, it was. Only 3.
Only 3. All right. Oh, I hate Notepad. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're after talking to this Cambion and it giving you not really a clear answer other than it's serving a what seems to be a deity in some regard. This Afki person seems to be a target for one of the evil gods. You just say fuck it. I'm just gonna stab it. And because you're so short and the Cambions are really tall, you just start shaking her leg. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you get a stab in, and she manages to. She lets out a howling scream throughout the castle, and she manages to kick you off as you go in for your second attack. And with that, we go to Biscuit.
Inflict wounds. Miss.
Miss. All right. Is that it?
The
You got it?
1d6 necrotic damage.
You're fucking useless.
You're fucking dumb, dude.
3 necrotic damage.
3 necrotic damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God, I hate Notepad. Why is this so dumb? Sorry, I'm having...
The spider rolled a non-natural 20.
Alrighty. I have to retype your names in because it keeps wanting to overwrite the shit I've already wrote down. Alright. Non-natural 20, that hits.
It's 7 plus 3, so 10 piercing, and then he needs to make another Constitution 11 saving throw.
Alright. He fails.
He takes 10 poisoning damage and is now poisoned.
Alright. Alright. Okay. He is now bloodied. With that, we go to his turn, and he's going to attack you. 17.
No.
17? No. Alright. Second attack. 18.
No.
No, wow. Takes his spear, trying to hit you in that midsection. Just misses by hopefully inches because good lord, how much is your AC?
The same as the Cambions.
Ah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, it is now Cambion, Sarah Cambion.
I'm gonna go.
She is gonna attack Lena for stabbing her in the ankles. Does a 26 hit? Val?
Yes, it does.
Alright. That is 9 points of damage.
I know that it's not gonna do much, but I have a reaction when I am attacked.
Uncanny dodge, I'm assuming.
No.
Oh, damn. I'm trying to guess what you're doing.
Wait, I point my finger at that bitch,
Oh.
and she has to make a dex save or have 2d10 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
My hellish rebuke.
Oh, would you say the DC was?
14.
14 does not make it.
You should just chant some weird ass shit at them whenever you point at them.
Fuck you,
You said
fucking
she saved on the.
No, she failed.
Okay, so
That was what?
2d10.
2d10.
I have to roll it. Boop, boop. Schwadoop.
She does have resistance to fire. Just
7.
looking at it.
Yeah, it is also like a. It's described as like a hellish
Right.
like fire. So I expected for it to be pretty low, but
All right. And with so yeah, you took the 9 points of damage. She's going to once again attack you because you cursed at her some unforgotten language. Does a 14 hit?
with player advantage, it does not.
All right.
14 is my AC.
So with that, we
Unless
go.
you negate that.
No, I'm not. Player advantage is always a
Okay.
in my book. Lazy, you're up. Top of
All
the
right, I'm gonna transform.
Autobots roll out.
So
Wait,
transform.
transform.
Transform. What are you, Optimus Prime?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
My hybrid transformation.
You're telling me now.
Turn into like a wolf-like creature, so I'm like a werewolf now.
Okay.
No way.
So I'm gonna do blood curse binding.
Oh Jesus.
As a bonus action, you can attempt to bind a large or small creature that you see within 30. It must succeed a strength saving throw of 14. Or the curse creature's speed reduces to 0 and cannot take actions until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so you said a strength 14?
Yeah.
All right, and I'm assuming you're doing it against the one that you are attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 21, so it does pass.
Okay. The creature lasts for an effect for 1. So it doesn't say anything about it. I guess it just doesn't take any damage or anything.
No, I would assume not. Is that your whole turn?
Oh, that's just the bonus action.
That's just the
That's
start.
just.
So, I only get one bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with my just 21.
21 hits.
14 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then plus a d6. Plus 6.
Hold on, I'm doing math. Plus 6.
That's 20.
7 plus 6.
Will you shut the fuck up?
I'm helping you out, motherfucker.
You're not.
7 plus 6 is 13. 13.
All right. Okay, and now what was that second
My
one?
attack again.
6.
Oh, 6.
6. Okay. I had to get the first damage in because that's
Right.
reduced, obviously.
Yeah, I was reducing it for you already. 7 and then the 6.
You haven't been doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm attacking again.
Well, let me
Okay.
take my next turn.
I guess you have another attack. Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be
21.
there's 2 more.
Dude.
Hits.
I've seen at
14.
least 4 21s now.
What was that? Sorry.
It's a
14. You gotta have that.
7. You got
7.
this.
And
Got
then
that.
d6. 3.
3. 10.
All right.
10 total.
You're gonna confuse them.
Stop it. I had a public education. Give me a fucking second.
So did I.
I had a shittier public education. All right.
Just
and
like your internet.
with that, Dark Shadow, you're up.
I'm just gonna keep casting Witch Bolt on the guy.
Fair enough. Go for it.
Oh, that's rough. He takes 16 damage, 16 lightning damage.
Yeah, that's rough. Oh jeez. Oh man.
Well, I rolled a 9, a 2, and a 3 on 3d12.
Yeah. All right. They're both severely hurting. Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Oh, you're up.
Speed running.
Okay. I want to talk to this bitch again.
All right.
My second question. I'm gonna ask her. What point is there in taking over Barrington?
It's not the will of our Lord that a discuss his plans with has-beens and mortal souls. I sense great force in you. Another god owns you, and I shall not converse with those of my master's enemies.
Your master's a bitch. Then
Stab. Goes in for the double eye stab, like in the eye socket.
Definitely doesn't hit. And
12.
neither does a 15.
All right.
Your master's a bitch. Oh, fuck.
I literally turn around and run the other direction.
It's pretty much.
I actually do want to take a step back.
Like waddle.
You're like, ay, fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. Let's say. Is there space for me to move behind? So there's a few people.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Yeah, there's
Probably
plenty of room behind you. You guys kind of clumped up at the door.
Except for me, I left.
Yeah, dude, Durnavir just said, "I'm out. I'm just gonna do what."
Durnavir left.
I've been doing the most consistent damage with being the farthest away.
Pretty much, he's sitting outside the door with playing cards, just going.
No, I'm deeper in the library because they were behind us, right?
Yeah, they were blocking the door.
Yeah, I got solitaire in one hand, I got the staff in the other.
Goldfish, zap. Got any 7s? No, zap.
Is Durnavir like 30 feet back?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run next to Durnavir and peek over at the cards.
Hey, you're cheating!
And that's my turn.
All right.
Actually, I got my chess set out. It's not cards.
Yeah, he's playing chess with himself right now. All right, with that interesting turn, that's we're gonna go to Biscuit.
Miss.
But doesn't even say it was just miss. Whatever
14.
I was gonna do, miss. I don't hit.
1 necrotic damage.
Okay.
How
would you like to do this?
I would be so pissed.
The spider rolled a 23 to hit though.
Hits.
Make that 11 DC saving throw, and I'll get the other damage done.
Damn. All right. Jeez. Get off my
8
back.
plus 3 is 11 piercing damage.
18, so he passes.
Okay, and then he takes. In that case, he takes.
Do math, you bitch.
So it's so he took 11 piercing damage, and then half of 13. Are we doing player advantage? So it goes up.
Yes.
The half, so it's 7 poison damage.
Okay, so. Oh God, my brain. Okay, all right. I feel like I'm back down in Texas trying to calculate all these resistances.
He's trying to calculate.
All right. So if that's Biscuit and the Ice Spider's turn, we're gonna go to the Cambions, and they are going to plane shift. They're just gonna
counterspell.
At what level?
Third,
yeah. The first one doesn't even move. He goes to cast the plane shift, and just as he's reaching into the void to get out of there, is stopped suddenly as Durnavir manages to move his rook to capture.
yeah. I move my rook and I glance up and I'm like.
That's that guy's turn. The second Cambion also tries to.
I don't have another reaction.
Plane shift. All right, Sarah is out of there.
Damn it!
Sarah's gone. And with that, we go back to the top round with Lazy. There's just one Barrador. Barrador is still left.
All right, I'm gonna attack his ass.
All right.
First, I'm gonna use my predatory attack, which is a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just punch him with my other hand.
I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my Dex one, so that's +7. 16.
Does not hit.
Well, fuck. I guess I'll just go back and attack his ass.
All right.
28.
Yes, very much hits.
So I
you
tried
like
to
a
let you
wolf
off
guy
easy
now?
with
11.
a sucker punch.
What was that? Sorry, Lazy.
11.
Okay.
2.
And 2.
Yeah, well, for the D6.
Oh.
For the Quincy Ring.
All right.
Then I'm attacking again.
Okay, he's.
Fuck. I miss him. Fuck!
This is the guy I have my Witch Bolt on, right?
Yes.
I would like to continue casting my Witch Bolt.
What's the damage on that?
23 lightning damage.
Damn, how does that work? You get unlimited Witch Bolts?
Pretty much.
No, you get it for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if you hit somebody with it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a constant, like, pretty much you got an electric plug
So
up
it's
his
like
ass,
a spam button.
and you keep turning it on and off each
Yeah.
turn.
It's like when you're using a fighting game and they keep using the same button.
Yeah. So how would you like to do this?
I just take my staff, and you can see it like charging up through the staff, and then it goes into the orb, and then the lightning bolt arcs to the guy like instantly, and just instantly shocks him.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see Val. You would see it more closely because you're sitting there watching him play chess. You see
my hair starts to like float with the static.
All your fur and all that is just rising up. You see an electrical current start going slowly up the staff, and finally when it reaches the top, you see it. The blue and the of course you have the dragon's flame staff, so the fire as well mixes within it, and you see it. A lightning bolt just come out at the speed of light, just right into the Cambion's chest, leaving a big old black mark across it. And you see, as the smoke dissipates, you see just a hole there. And eventually the Cambion collapses to the ground, and before you can even do anything to his body, you see his body just start to dissolve. Thank you.
Cool.
All right, we are out of combat. You see Afki. What the fuck was that?
Well, I stay as a wolf for a whole hour, so.
What the fuck is that?
Actually, I don't know. I've never seen him like this, but I'm assuming he's chilling.
What's chilling?
He's like a little like cold a little bit, like you know when you put your drink, like your bottle of like ale into ice and it starts chilling.
Yes.
It's like that. It gets all nice.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So you could have just.
That was the most.
You could have just said he's okay. He's not gonna kill me, or he's friendly.
He's not gonna kill you.
Okay.
He's hanging out.
Next time,
Can
So-
he communicate with us? at
Yes,
this point?
I'm still normal.
Okay.
Like, it's just me. Just I'm
We're
able
just
to
talking
talk.
about him in front of him. Just, yeah,
I
he's
can still
chilling.
talk and hear
Does
you
he do
guys.
this like?
I've never seen him like this.
This is a first for me. I didn't know that motherfucker can do this.
This is all.
And I've known him since birth.
This is all very strange. Afki continues. What are you guys even doing here?
Well,
I
as you
would
can
like-
tell, it looks like your fucking place has been taken over by fucking Cambions.
That's impossible. I know Nafki was dealing in some sorcery, but not anything bad.
Aren't you, Nefki?
Say that to the red people back there. The melting one too. Look at that.
This is terrible. I knew I shouldn't have left for this long.
Dude, what if that was Timmy? What
Wait, so
about
then-
Timmy?
Then who put the board quest up? If you didn't put the board quest up about Naxori, you didn't, right? I'm assuming because
No, I've been gone for 3 months.
Man, who's gonna pay us?
Hey,
Well, that's the thing.
That's a big
We
payout,
still have a
isn't it?
job to do.
It would seem so.
Is that right? Is that right? Durnavir, is that right?
I'm not doing any work unless we know we're getting paid. And this guy didn't even put up the board quest. So are we actually getting paid for this?
Right, but the other guy put up the board quest, and he knows that he put up the board quest, and he's already ready to pay us.
Do we know that though?
I'm pretty sure the other guy is the evil wizard.
Exactly.
The other guy just tried to kill us.
How do you know it was him who tried to kill us and not just his people?
Man, listen.
This is all a very strange turn of events here. By the way, you wouldn't have ran into my people outside, did you?
I believe.
No.
Ran is such a funny
No.
term.
No,
What
we
was
didn't.
up with the?
We didn't.
We did see a big ice giant guy though.
Right. Yes.
He was leaving.
Yes, I was able to. As you know, if you couldn't tell, I'm a paladin. I was able to speak with him, and we were able to come to an agreement to be able to live in his kind of home.
Right. He ran off.
Nice. Yeah. He went up the mountain.
Oh, well, that's weird that he would do that. He said he would never leave his home.
Maybe he had like some family stuff to deal with.
He told me he didn't
I'm
have a
sure
family.
I'll be back.
This is all very strange.
Listen, just get back
Maybe
to
he
your
had runs.
studying
I
and
need some deception checks, motherfuckers.
Okay.
From all of you. All of you.
Bro,
God,
you didn't say
damn
anything. You're good.
I got a 16.
18.
18. Your 2 lies are good. Val, what'd you get?
8.
An 8 for Val.
It was on 12 and then rolled over to 2 at the last.
Oh, it was a 2.
He looks down at
No,
you.
it was I get a bonus, so it's 8 total.
He looks
Oh,
down at
okay.
you, Lena, and goes, "You seem a little nervous. Is there something you're not telling me, little one?"
I look nervous to you?
That's
You
ex-
don't think
that's ex-
ambience popping up out of nowhere, party member just turned into a werewolf, a freaking ice giant almost ran us over on his way out here. You don't think any of those things might mess with someone's demeanor?
Okay. This is gonna be 2 rolls. I'm gonna need you to roll a persuasion check and then a deception check.
Lena. Okay, so
24
for
on the
Lena.
persuasion.
24 on the persuasion.
Yeah.
And a 7 on the deception.
It was a nat 1.
Okay.
Plus
Well, so
Yeah,
yeah,
the
he looks at you and he's like, "This just doesn't make any sense. I mean, this is also
Listen, sir. She's not used to fighting, and every time she gets into a fight, she gets flustered. So if she looks nervous, it's more than likely just because of the most recent fight. I mean, she did run away from the last 5 seconds of that fight.
That
You can
is
tell.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Why?
What is that?
That's a Val's roll.
15.
He looks at you. Quite right. I guess the heat of the battle does make the adrenaline rush and all.
I'm gonna pick her up and set her on my shoulder.
Oh, that's a lovely spot for that.
Do I notice if she's any heftier?
No.
No.
All right.
A bag
Good try.
A bag of holding does not have any.
I
weight.
know.
But 1,800 gold didn't go into the bag of holding.
Yeah, you
don't know what I put in my bag of holding and what I
You
didn't.
didn't. You said the other gold.
Okay, you don't know what I put in my prison pocket. You keep out of my business. But yeah, no, you don't feel any slight weight difference than normal. Afki looks at you. Well, so you guys met at Sorcy. I can never.
We think so.
We think so, yeah.
Wait, you know who that is? Who is that?
What's he look like?
He's a tiefling, like me.
Did we meet him?
Was he a tiefling?
I don't remember if there was a description on what the warden looked like that we talked to.
Listen, we saw the fucking warden.
We did
okay?
see him. We saw him.
So I think it would make sense for us to know what he looks like.
don't think
Legion,
Legion's
don't you
remember
dare,
this.
don't you dare, Legion.
I don't think he remembers what he looks
No,
like.
I do.
Do a history check to see if you remember.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
using my
so
stage feature researcher.
is Naxori? Who is he in Barrington? Is he just a wizard? Is he a guard?
He was a deputy under me. He helped me manage the affairs of the city. And when I told him I was going on this expedition, I allowed him to run the city in my place when I was gone.
Okay, so basically he's acting as warden in your stead.
Yes, that is correct.
Then yes, we've met him.
Mhm.
However, we came to Barrington to complete a board quest that was to assassinate Naxori and his cultist followers.
And it was given to us by
By
the
Naxori.
warden of Barrington.
So you can see our confusion.
And you are apparently our target to kill here.
It would seem like I've been played. Or betrayed, sorry.
Seems like
Oh,
we've
no,
all
you've
been
definitely
played.
been played. We have been played.
Some of us more than once.
Now listen, we're willing to help you take back your town, okay? But
Which looks like ass currently. I'll just
currently, yeah,
mean?
taken over by demons.
Barrington
Cambions,
has
sorry,
been
Cambions.
thriving for the last 5 years.
Well,
Nope.
right now it looks like ass.
Not good.
All right, but listen, we are willing. We are kind-hearted adventurers. We are willing to help you take it back and for you to regain control over your town
Oh, that's wonderful.
for just a small fee.
no less than double the town board quest.
Well, what was the...
Shut up!
Well, hang on. The town board quest was the offer that we received from Naxori was 5,000 for your head, and for any of your followers, we were to receive 500 gold.
I'm gonna need a deception check because that was not the agreed upon price.
Yes, it was.
Not the extra people. The extra people weren't.
No.
I have it
The
written
5,000
down.
was.
I have it written
but-
down. It's Naxori head for 4,000 gold and 500 gold for an ear of the cult members.
I feel like we renegotiated for 5,000 though. That's what I remember. But the board quest was 4,000 or whatever. Maybe it was 3,000. We renegotiated it for 4,000. Okay, that makes sense. Pretend like I said 4,000. I didn't mean 5,000.
Okay. I didn't know. I was thinking.
I didn't mean to be deceptive.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, am I
I'm gonna-
still wearing the string of ears around my neck?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Just tuck it in discreetly.
And I'm gonna be like, all right, listen, obviously, you probably won't pay us for ears of whoever's
Ears?
taking your town. That was on the town board quest.
What?
Well, hang on. That's
It
that's the largest chunk of money that we were supposed to get.
Yeah, listen,
Yes.
we will settle for 10,000
Uh,
for the recapture of your town.
So
I mean, we could have just killed you on sight. You could have been dead
So
already.
you
But
mean to
we
tell
did
me-
our due diligence.
you did your due diligence.
You're alive, aren't you?
You went into.
At least
the
we aren't
town.
dirty adventurers like fucking what's that place we came from? Anyways,
Lover's
we
Walk.
could have just killed you and been like, all right, sorcerer guy, we know you're the real dude and just pay us for killing your old boss. But we're not. We are negotiating with you. I think that's very, very generous. Wouldn't you agree? We're offering to help you. Do you want to be stuck in this place for the rest of your life?
Well, okay, fine. All right. I will take you to the treasury, and I will pull some out.
Okay, let's go to the treasury.
For sure. That's yeah. No, look.
You mean you keep your town's treasury, which your town Barrington is far away, correct? You mean you keep your treasury in this castle, this rundown castle that you just found all of your you just found all of these like these books and research and stuff like that?
No, initially it was a part of the treasury, so that way we could cover expenses, food, and other things while we were out here. But we managed to find an additional treasury that was already here, and we just kind of right in there. So yeah, that was.
I mean, we're not gonna. It doesn't matter really whose gold it is. Gold is gold. So
right, and I shall take you to it. And he starts leading you guys towards the same corridor y'all walk down. And he gets down there. Why is this door open? And he looks inside. What the fuck? And he turns around and looks at you looks back at his gold. Looks back.
Dude, to be honest, when I came in here, there was nothing in here.
There was 10,000. We found 10,000.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll deception rolls because you were telling, from what you believe, the honest truth. Mother, you see this paladin's face, like he's already a tiefling, so his face is red, but you just see burning, searing, like pure anger.
I mean, the Cambion, yeah, that Cambion that escaped maybe have gotten it.
Roll a deception check.
Which one of us?
I say because you actually finished your sentence. Val kind of just, I'm gonna let you do it.
I have a 0 to deception.
Learn to know when to shut the fuck up is what that means.
11.
He looks at you. So you mean to tell me the Cambions, driven on the master's orders, decided, oh, we're just gonna take a side trip down this lane and have.
Well, how much was in here? What was in here?
I don't remember how much I gave out.
40,000. You gave everyone 40,000. There was 40,000 total and a bag of holding.
I mean, all I'm doing is shooting ideas out here. I have no idea.
There was about 60,000 gold in here total.
60,000 total.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put my hands up and be like, hey, I mean, I don't actually know what happened anyways. All right, I'm just throwing out ideas.
And there was additional gold in that bag of holding we found as well. On top of that, that was probably another 20,000.
So there was a bag of holding.
Yeah. There was a bag of holding in there that I kept my personal belongings and such.
Oh dang.
Also, Val, add another 20,000 to your already 30,000. Yeah, there was I guess the Cambions. I don't know. Can we please leave?
Well, hang on. When they transform, did they like lose like their clothing because they like grew like the things and they like busted out?
So pretty much they have the alter self ability.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was kind of like how you would alter yourself. It's pretty much except there.
You keep all your equipment.
Yeah, you keep all your equipment and such. It's just that it dissolves that, and I made it more graphic in a sense because it's a different kind of alter self.
Okay.
But pretty much they still have all their stuff on them and stuff. But now when his body dissolved, all his stuff went with him.
Now, if I remember, I was suspicious because I noticed that dust was on the floor, and when I walked in on Val with the 10,000 gold that was there, and there was dust no longer on the floor.
It up.
And
man, those Cambions, I mean,
Val was the first one and only one in there when I walked in.
Makes a lot of sense for the Cambions to have found that bag of holding and just.
However, that does make sense, perhaps, if you do not put in the fact that you were the first one in there and I walked in after you with 10,000 gold, Miss Lena.
So you're saying that you guys have been here?
Yes, we found 10,000 gold in here.
We told you that we found 10,000, remember?
Right.
However, Lena here was the first one in. And she was, I don't know how long she was in here. We kind of lost track of her.
Bro, shut your mouth.
So, you're telling me that it's no longer the Cambions that did it, but the fact that you four did it.
I think that's the only reasonable, well, no, not us four. I think Lena here did it. And I think if she evenly has distributed the gold, it would be nice.
We're not above game, by the way. We're talking.
No, yeah, we are talking in game. Yeah.
Okay.
I would just like to point out that you don't know who was in this room first.
I do, because I was the second one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Okay. You don't know that I was in, like, that I above game. You don't know. Your character doesn't know that I picked the lock and came in here with the room untouched.
But there's no other option for me other than that.
Though.
You were deceived to thinking that there was only the 10,000 that we found.
Right, yeah, I was deceived into only thinking the 10,000, but now that I know that there was 40,000 and that she was the first one in here and she was gone for however long
is
time.
what I'm saying. I'm saying
but there's nobody else.
You wouldn't have known to ask those questions because you wouldn't have none. Yeah. You're only asking those questions because you already know. It makes no sense for you to ask those questions if you don't know anything that happened.
But I'm putting the pieces together. I feel like
you shouldn't have to put pieces together because you don't know. You just know there was 10,000. So if he would have said there's 20, 15,000, whatever, you would say, oh, okay, well, we just saw 10,000. That was it. But you know that she has that money because it was above game.
Because it was shared above game.
I think for me it makes sense to kind of go on this. If you guys don't agree, then you guys don't agree.
Lena's argument in this situation would just
we'll just skip past it. It's fine.
No, it's okay.
No, it's already been said. Like he has to continue the story.
Well, then why are you bringing all this up?
You should, because it only makes sense to me that you don't know anything about it. That's what she's trying to tell you.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it's not, there's not room for suspicion that she could have potentially done it. But Lena's argument would be that you guys showed up very quickly after she did, and nobody saw Lena, like, unlock the locked door or anything like that. So she is saying that potentially, like, in her own case, she could make the case that somebody could have been in here before her.
Yes, she could make the case that somebody was in there before her. But I can also make the case that you were the one to take it.
No. Yeah, that's not what I'm disagreeing with you. That's what I'm saying. When I'm saying you don't know that I was the first person in here.
Right, yeah, I'm not saying like, my character thinks that you were the first one.
So, if I may, yes, Val is correct. You wouldn't know definitively that Val's character was not the first person in there. However, you could form that suspicion, but it wouldn't be concrete. Like, even though if he said, like, to further Lazy's point, even though he did say that there was X amount of gold in here, it still would not be enough for your character to fully go after Lena for this. In this regard,
well, my character already has a grudge against Lena.
Right.
Yes. I'm cool with it. If he want, like, that's fine. If he's playing this character, like, that's cool. That's okay. I was just gonna say, like, to defend herself, Lena would just say that, like, listen, when I came down this hallway, like, you guys were, like, pretty much right behind me. The door was unlocked. I don't know if you left it unlocked, but the door was unlocked. I just walked in. There was the 10,000 gold. I thought we were here to catch bad guys. So I helped myself and split the money with the party of what I found here. I don't know did you lock the door, Alfie?
Yes, it was locked before.
I don't have a key, so
you all seem very quarrelsome between yourselves. If I may, look, the gold is not of importance right now. The main importance is Barrington. Now, Yes.
What the fuck? That's a lot of gold to not to be worried about.
Yeah,
That
I'm
doesn't
a little
make
worried about the gold.
I can tell.
Barrington also obviously has more gold if he's
You
not
guys,
worried
yeah,
about
you
the
got
gold
more gold,
anymore.
though.
So
Yes.
10,000. He's like, oh, it's not worth it. That's not worth it.
offers still on the table.
But-
10,000 for us to get
yes.
Barrington back.
Yes, it is very much on the table. As long as Naxorsi has not burned through all the treasury, which I hope he hasn't. There was a good amount of money in there. We were saving up to buy lands to expand the town. Look, for your troubles, and not only will I pay you the 10,000, but I will reward you significantly beyond that. I cannot promise its wealth or the substance of it, but I can see if I can get you more. But right now, we must save Barrington, because for right now, it seems that my trust has been betrayed, and now my city is in danger because of me. Please.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
All right. You guys start leaving the Citadel with Catalina and Durnavir giving angry glances towards each other, in suspicious looks. You guys make your way outside, and before you is still the bodies of all the cultists you thought you had killed. Alfie walks out, and he's like, "Good."
No, let's go. Nope, we're not stopping here. Come on.
What happened?
I'm gonna kneel down and look at the
You got
body.
more- you
I'm
got
gonna
more
kneel
people
down
than
and look at the
Barrington, so
body,
let's go.
and I'm gonna say, Alfie, this looks like a giant did it, like an ice giant. How well did you know the ice giant whenever you met him? Because this looks like wounds, trauma damage, like bludgeoning damage that has been done by a large.
Yeah, I mean, there is no deception there. It is honest to God truth that the ice giant did it. He looks at it. I knew him pretty well. I mean, we were good friends. In fact, he was talking about coming down and staying in the village from time to time. You know, of course, we'd have to build him a home.
Right. Well, he's not here now. We have bigger problems to worry about. Let's get to Barrington and get your town back.
Yeah, if it's been an hour, then.
And before you is the ice giant. Angry. Who was the one that charmed him? I think it was you, Dukin, right?
Oh, it was Val.
It was Val. Looking.
But
at
he
Lee.
didn't. Did he know that it was her though? If she wasn't visible.
Yeah. Remember, we had this conversation. Yes. The giant would know.
That is correct. I forgot she was. Oh yeah. It would be known that it was Lena. He looks down at Lena. You used magic against me, little one.
Oh, so he just speaks English now.
Yeah, he can't speak our tongue according to you.
For the sake of above.
No.
Alfie
Technically,
is
he could be talking.
translating.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And Alfie's translating. Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say technically
Alfie's
he can
translating,
speak to
okay.
Alfie.
All right. Well, Val can handle this. I'm gonna go pee now. The giant is back, by the way.
I know. I was listening.
Yeah, Alfie is translating. I completely forgot that I did say he only speaks giant, but because I covered my ass accidentally, Alfie speaks giant.
Well, they have to since they've talked to each other.
Alfie looks at you. He says that you charmed him. Is this true?
I don't know what that guy's talking about.
Deception check with disadvantage.
Why with disadvantage? It's just straight deception.
Because
his
him and the
friends
giant
telling
are
him.
friends.
Okay.
Oof, that's a low roll already. 10 is the low roll, I believe.
And Alfie looks at you and is like, just tell me the truth. No matter what you say, just tell me the truth.
Listen, Alfie. I'm just here to do a job. We can sit here and hash all this stuff out, or we can go help Barrington. The longer we stay here, I'm just gonna let you know that the city was in ruins when we got there. So if you want to waste time hashing this out, great. I get paid money either way, but I think it's probably in your best interest to speed these things along so we can help the people that need it.
He looks at the giant, and the giant tells him what happened. And he looks at you, and he because and you can see his face is red again, because there was a little bit of a misunderstanding about who you were trying to kill. Oh, mama. I'm going to let this slide for the time being, and we're gonna go take back my city.
Sounds good to me.
You got it, sir. Let's do
Fenrir,
this.
would you like to join us in this fucking massacre? And the giant.
I'm gonna look at him and be like,
He looks at Alfie. You do know I'm here to translate, right?
yeah, but I'm just having a little fun.
In front of my slaughtered people. Yeah, great timing. All right, he says he'll join us because he feels very, very badly for what he has done, even though it wasn't his fault. Anyways, let's go before I lose my mind.
We're off to see the wizard.
No singing. And you guys start making your way down the mountain. It takes you guys about a day and a half to get back to.
So we get a long rest or no rest?
Yes, you would get a long rest in that travel.
Okay. Can I read my book?
Yeah, you can read your book.
Okay.
Do any of you guys talk or do anything while you guys camp for the night?
Oh, I need to get a spell. I think I have a spell that I know. I don't know.
Okay. Long rest, you can switch them out. That's fine. The rest of you guys doing anything?
Yeah.
No, you guys just level up.
I want to ask Otis about his new interesting features that we knew nothing about.
So
yeah, I'm quite curious too.
So throughout my travels, trying to figure out what Patito has been doing lately. I've been kind of running around. I came across a group. Seemed like they were pretty good people. They helped me. They were able to guide me in different areas where Patito was going, and kind of keeping me informed of everything that was going on. Became really good friends with them, and they asked me if I wanted to join the order. I was just like, I didn't know what was going on, so I was like, yeah, let me. What is it about? And that's when they were telling me about that I can transform if I choose to join the order. There's a bunch of different orders, but theirs is the Order of the Lycan. So we ended up doing the ritual, and then that's how I joined them. This was the first time that I knew I can transform, but I didn't know that I can. Well, I didn't expect me to do like that. It's pretty cool for the first time.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
Order of the Lycan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I would tell you more of the history behind it. I didn't get to really ask a whole lot because not too soon after I joined them, we ended up coming on this quest.
Just give a girl a warning next time. They gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, could you give your DM a little warning as well so we could write around that shit maybe next time?
You had a whole no, you knew what I was turning into.
Yeah,
it's your fault.
You didn't go into any of that.
I told you I could turn into a wolf. I just didn't want to do it yet.
You didn't tell me. about the order. Shit, now I gotta add more characters. You fuck. Anyways.
You can just look it up in the.
I know I can. I'm going to, but
the order of the like.
Give your baby girl a heads up next time, okay? Sweet geeks.
Well, I didn't. Like I told you, I didn't know when I was gonna use it.
I will slap your ass. I mean, what?
Damn.
So yeah, he tells you a little bit about his order and his werewolf abilities or whatever. So yeah, do you guys go to sleep?
I would, if she allows, like to like kind of like pull Lena aside and like kind of have like a one-on-one talk with her.
Oh snap! Fight!
Wow.
All right, it's time to drop and spread some democracy while I wait for this conversation.
I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna go spread some democracy while this democracy is getting settled.
We kind of like go like pretty far away, like not like we're like in.
You like drag.
No.
Like you guys need us to leave the room, me and Biscuit, or
no? You guys are fine.
I would say you guys couldn't make me leave. I'm ready for. I want to see this.
No,
Legion has to stay.
You have to stay there.
I know.
And
I'm gonna say Lena is not gonna get ganked.
Oh
like, in the middle of nowhere. So
no.
She's
I'm not gonna take you in the middle of
within,
nowhere.
Like ear distance of everyone else. So if she needs help,
right? If she's like yell, they can hear. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of look at her and I talk real quietly. Like, listen, I'm pretty sure you have the gold. Okay. And I want to propose an olive branch. Okay. Now, I got some guys coming to Lover's Watch here soon. They're not going to be too happy about the price gouging on the staff. And I know we made a deal, and I know that maybe you think that we had a deal, but I kind of needed the staff because they'd be a little upset if I didn't get my hands on it. Okay. What I'm proposing is you keep the money, but give me the money back on the staff.
No.
And I won't go after you. I won't try to like expose
I'm not worried.
the money to the group.
Don't you worry, Durnavir. I'm not worried about you or your order or anything else. You don't have to believe me. I have given it to you straight. I don't think I've done anything to prove that you can't trust me or my character. I think that maybe these are some feelings because people can't trust you. Maybe you're spreading that on to others. But
I don't know what you think I've done to not be trusted.
I mean, you stole something out of Otis's house within like the first 5 seconds we knew you, but you did.
I did not.
Well, you didn't know that. It was just me and Otis that knew that.
No, it came out at the table.
No, yeah, we
all had
it.
breakfast and it all came out.
It was discussed at the table.
And then no, it was discussed. However, I had them search my bag and they said, "Oh, he's clean, nothing in the bag." Then they had the guys go search my room.
Yeah, it was just me that knew that. I'm the only one that
he
had. I told Otis.
We also told the guard to talk, see if anybody was moving at night.
And then we left before they came back.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll amend my statement, what I said, and I'll replace it with. I understand that you think that you're proving yourself innocent, but it wasn't enough for me. I think it's a little too convenient that you're looking for dragon artifacts, and I mean that's the whole reason you joined our party. And suddenly, in the same place we're all staying in the same night together, a dragon artifact just happens to go missing.
What went missing? Some like jewelry that like is probably like worthless. I mean, you can look at all of the letters I've gotten. I haven't gotten anything from them being like, "Oh, these are good" or whatever. If I even sent them to them, if I even stole anything, which I haven't.
I mean, that's for you to say, but I'm just saying I don't believe in coincidences, and
neither do I.
I think that if we took a poll in the party, I'm pretty sure everyone else would agree with me. But we've let that be bygones. We've all moved on from that. I'm not holding it against you, so I'm not sure why you're coming to me with these things and making threats.
If there was hurtful statements,
if there was
threats against me, that I don't take too kindly. I'm not going to travel or protect or help people who pretend to be my allies and then turn around and threaten my life, as well as want to go back on the deal that we made. I paid you.
wish it were different. However, I can see that there's no changing your mind. I wanted us to make up from this and be friends. Because I think us working together would be much better. And if you truly did get all that money, which I'm pretty sure you did, 2,000 gold is like nothing.
You don't think that if I had a mysterious bag of holding, I wouldn't have taken that extra 10,000 gold and hidden it away from you guys?
Well, how about
That
you?
doesn't
Okay,
really make sense to just leave gold lying around for everybody if I'm such a selfish person that takes everything.
fair enough. If you don't have it and you're trying to prove your innocence, just like open your your jacket and show and see see if you have anything. And you open your jacket or whatever, and okay.
Hey, can we see them like checking her out or stuff like that?
For the sake of like, keeping them having this private conversation, no, you cannot see them right now.
And you don't have the bag of holding or any other bags of gold in your jacket or whatever.
I'll gesture to like my obvious very full pouch of the gold that we've gathered together as a group.
Right. Okay.
And from your general perception, that's about what you would expect from the travels. Even though the short travels, the travels you've been together, that's probably about what you would expect.
Now this is above game. I'm talking above game right now. Isn't there an extra 1,800 gold in there?
20. He gave her an extra 20.
Well, 20's in the bag of holding.
That's in the bag of holding. Now, the 1,800, that is, Val, if you could, where...
You didn't hide it? I didn't even specify, because when I took the gold from Biscuit, I didn't have the bag of holding.
Right.
And in the hurry that I was in to get all the money in the bag while I was in the treasury alone, I don't think I would have had the foresight to be shoveling stuff from my own pouch there.
Right. So is it visible on your body? Would you say?
I mean, everything's in this gold pouch.
It's just in that gold pouch.
In the gold pouch. I didn't stick it in a weird place. It's all
right there.
It's in the gold pouch.
So yeah, just from your natural perception, Darnver, it looks a little heavier than what you would expect, but I mean that's.
You also don't know what I came here with.
Yeah, you have no idea what she had on originally.
And where she spent her money, if she spent any, or
right. Because you guys have all been throughout Lover's Watch doing a little bit of
separate things,
and she
so it can go up or down, and
right. There is no indication that that's Dugan's money or that's from the treasury.
Well, Lena, I still hope that we can be friends. However, I am unsure of what my my other friends will say when they get here.
Well, your other friends can do whatever they like, but what I found was mine, and you had no rights over it. However, you offered me a deal. I bargained with you. We agreed, and now you have the staff. So if you choose to make a bigger deal out of this than what it is, then
it is mine by birthright. I'm a dragonborn.
It's a staff. You don't know what it is.
I mean, you technically can't say just because it's dragon related that it belongs to you.
I believe
Well,
the order of
my
Tiamat-
character is like chaotic evil. He thinks everything owns everything. So
That's cool. Yeah.
I was gonna say, plus being the order of Tiamat, I would
Yeah.
say they would have that.
No,
And it was in the temple.
I fully believe that. Yeah, like no, she's
Yeah.
just she's pushing.
Yeah.
She's doing.
Right.
I understand. All right. Listen. We'll see what happens. But don't expect anything. And I kind of go back.
All right.
I follow him back.
You guys, Otis and Dugan, you guys see that Lena and Durnavir comes out of the woods first, and then followed by Lena.
Can I
Can I make a joke towards Dugan?
Yes.
towards Dugan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I think he's trying to get at your girl.
Nah, there's no way he's a dragonborn.
Hey,
I think she hates scaly bitches.
when'd you get alone time like that?
Do what? What'd you say?
When have you got alone time with her like that?
She's ridden on my shoulder quite a few times. I've been in her room once. I haven't.
No,
Dude.
you haven't been alone with her. No, you were
Oh, no,
outside
never
the
mind,
room.
Never mind. Okay, yeah, that's right. I
Yeah,
was outside her room.
You've never had a single moment where you've been alone with Lena.
Yep.
Without saying a word, I'm gonna walk by Durnavir and pick her up and walk off.
Do you
Hey, what are you doing? Come back home. I'm
this
not to talk to you.
Lena?
I just kind of wave at everyone as I am carried off.
Alfie looks
I think I would do that just because we're friends and I know he likes her.
Alfie looks at you, Otis, and looks back at like the rest of the group like, this is very weird.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going.
Mind your own business.
Right, I'm going to bed. We're gonna Dugan, Lena, what are you guys
I don't know
doing?
what the fuck he's doing.
I just walked off with her. I'm just gonna keep her on my shoulder and be like, I just thought we could go for a walk. Nothing too crazy. A nice night out.
Creepy though. That's fucking creepy as fuck.
Val, could you roll me a d20?
Sure. It's a 12.
Okay. All right. As you guys are walking through the woods, you hear a howl in the distance.
Oh, fuck.
Do we hear it? Or is it only them?
Only them. And suddenly, as you guys are getting towards like a little bit of a valley part of the woods, you see yellow eyes
Oh shit.
surrounding you.
How many?
There's about 8.
I'm gonna be like,
8 eyes or 8
Lena?
sets of eyes?
8 separate eyes.
8
So
sets of eyes.
8 sets
judging
of
by
eyes.
the howl, do we know if it's a wolf?
Yes, you could tell this is very much a wolf. A dire wolf.
Wolves, I guess.
Wolves,
Holy
yes.
fuck, a dire wolf? Is there any babies? Can I have one?
I'm gonna look at
They're
Lena
not
and be
there.
like, you in for a fight?
I fucking hate wolves. Listen, Otis is one thing. And I can barely hold back with Otis. I fucking hate wolves.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh,
And we're fully surrounded right now, right?
yes, there is no way you can run away without being set upon.
In that case, then I'm going to cast Conjure Animals and summon 8 wolves.
Okay.
Each one facing the wolves that are
Mhm.
there.
Okay. And
How many can you conjure?
what's your intention with these wolves? I mean, because I don't think they can fight with
He's
just
gonna have a
one.
mate.
I'm sorry?
I don't believe they can fight.
No, they're gonna mate with the other wolves.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
The intention with the wolves is pretty much to show that we have greater numbers now and hopefully either scare them away or if they do attack, than to use the chaos that they create to at least let Lena escape, and if possible, myself as well.
Okay. Roll me an intimidation check. Just a straight intimidation. I'm not going to give you advantage just because there's so many. And I'm not going to give you disadvantage just because of the conjuring.
It's 14.
14. You see a few take a step back, but then you see finally another set of eyes approaching you. Looks like the alpha. A big, monstrous direwolf, almost the size of a black bear, comes walking towards you. And he is growling.
So I'm gonna talk to him then.
I forgot you were a druid.
All right.
I'm going to ask him what he wants and why he surrounded us.
Pack hungry. Greenskin kill hunt.
The greenskin kill hunt? Are you talking about orcs?
If that what you call them.
I'll tell you what. You know that fortress about a day's journey away, about half a day's journey away?
You're gonna have to
up on the mountain.
You're gonna have to dumb it down. This is a wolf you're talking to.
Well, what fucking direction is it?
It would be.
Can I point the direction it's at?
Yeah, you can point.
I'm gonna be like, half a journey that way. There is how many bodies were there again?
40.
Was there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's about 40 bodies, dead, just ready to be eaten. If you want to fight, that is totally fine. Our numbers are about equal, but you're gonna have some casualties. Or there's 40 bodies that way that we left that you guys are more than welcome to.
Why trust you?
Well, it's not every day that you get to talk to someone who understands you. And I have no reason to lie.
Roll me a persuasion check.
You have every reason to lie.
Intimidation too, because he killed 40 people.
No. It would just be a straight persuasion.
Yeah, no.
It's only 8.
I'm messing around.
He looks at you and growls again. Me think two-leg lie.
I'll tell you what. I can have my wolves show you the way.
No, you show me the way. Me no trust two legs, cause two leg kill us.
Well, my skin isn't green. I am not a savage like the green skins are. I can speak your tongue. We understand each other. I, again, have no reason to lie to you. But if you so wish it, I will go with you. I will show you the corpses and the feast that you can enjoy. Half a day's journey isn't too far or too long. Just let my friend here go. And I'll go with you.
He looks at the rest of the pack. Prepare for Johnny. I agreed your terms, two leg.
In that case, then I'll use wild shape to turn myself into a wolf as well.
He kind of jumps back a little bit because it's still a direwolf and he doesn't understand the mechanics of magic because you were just skinny little elf and now you're this good-sized wolf before him.
They're still smaller than a direwolf, right?
Yeah, he's still smaller than this direwolf, but it's still the matter of fact that he just changed into an animal.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't know if he can turn into a direwolf or if he just turns into a wolf.
No, it's just a regular wolf.
Just a regular wolf.
Unless I did, I think it was
Bullshit.
Circle of the Land. Like you get to a certain level and you do get like the upgraded version, which is a
Oh, that's
direwolf. But
Yeah, it would be something like that. But he looks at you. You, us?
I am not one of you, but I do sympathize with you. I am one with the land.
Hmm. Huh?
Journey onwards, then.
Yes. Leave at once. He
All right,
looks
I
at the
will take
others and
them.
he just to sum it up, he pretty much tells them to leave Lena to herself, and before you can even say anything, Lena, they all start trotting off into the distance. And as they get,
I have no idea what the fuck is going on,
no,
right?
you have no clue.
Okay.
They were speaking in a language you don't understand, kind of growling at each other, more or less, kind of barking as well. And then about 10 minutes go by after Lena and Dugan have left, and you guys finally hear the howls getting closer and closer. And eventually, after another 5 minutes, they go. You hear them going farther and farther away. And eventually, Lena, you are able to get back into the camp about 10 minutes later.
Because I am in like wolf form, does the journey go by faster? Since we're like four-legged, like running.
Yeah, I'll say for the sake of timing wise, yeah, it is a little bit faster to get there. Yeah.
So are we gonna go back to them now, or we still going with me?
We're going with you right now. All they're doing is traveling. We'll cut back to them here in a minute. So yeah, you guys make it back up the mountain. You show them bodies, and the leader, the leader tells them to feast, and he looks at you. You different, two-leg. You truly walk with us. And he looks at you, and you see like a little twinkle in his eye, as if something more is there. And you see him kind of start throwing up something, and eventually, a direwolf ear comes out of his mouth.
A direwolf ear?
Mm-hmm. If you need aid one day, whisper into this ear.
Oh fuck!
We shall come. You are one with the pack.
And in like I guess since I'm familiar with like wolf like mannerisms and stuff, I'll bow to him and say thank you, and I'll take the ear.
He nods his head. He does not bow.
Of course, because he's the alpha. So I'm respecting him. I'll take the ear and tell him to enjoy his feast, and that this should last him hopefully at least 4 days, since there's 9 direwolves. So
this will last us a long time. You have saved the pack too. You may go.
And I guess I'll just run back.
So
now I gotta put a wolf ear in my goddamn inventory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you as you.
I have 10 human ears in my inventory.
Yeah.
I believe
you
Biscuit
can make
also
some Greg
has
soup.
30.
So yeah, Val's yours is starting to smell. Biscuit, your one is slightly magical.
I'm going to the restroom again.
Yep. It doesn't seem to decay. It seems to be fully like regenerating almost.
Gotcha. Met direwolf.
You do feel a slight tingle every time you touch it, as if there is a godly presence with that ear.
Interesting.
Like there's something weird about this ear that that direwolf shouldn't have.
Can I like inspect it at all, or like get?
Yeah, you can Arcana check, investigation check, whatever you feel is necessary.
I'll do investigation. 16.
Investigation. You like I said, this ear does feel as if there's something magical about it. You feel a connection to your deity when you touch it, as if she has granted this to you for fulfilling your promise to nature.
Interesting. Interesting. Can I do an Arcana check too for anything extra, or
Yeah, I would say so.
nat 20?
Nat 20. You would know this ear has a magical connection to one other creature. You would assume it's that direwolf.
The direwolf, yeah.
You would also feel that it does not decay. You would also notice that this ear's magical abilities, once spoken into, would probably lose its ability to its magical properties.
So it's a single use?
It would seem like it.
It's only for dire use, you can say.
All right, I'm kicking him. He's losing his role as a centurion. Just get rid of that. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Mark it down as a wolf ear or whatever you want.
I did.
Okay. But yeah, it takes you another half day. I'd say 3/4 of a day, pretty much when the rest of the party is going to camp again. But we'll cut to the rest of them from the night before, as Lena finally returns to the camp.
So, Lena, you gonna tell them what happened?
Not if they don't ask.
In fact, Dugan doesn't even show up. She just goes to bed, goes and lays down like nothing ever fucking happened.
You just hear.
We can't hear you, Dark Shadow.
We see her come back alone.
Yes.
And that's it. From like the woods, the middle of the woods.
Yep.
In the middle
I'm
of the
gonna
night.
look at Lena. Did you kill him too?
Who are you talking about?
What do you mean? Who am I talking about? Yeah.
said
What gold am I talking
said
about?
Two.
Oh,
Who was
yeah.
two?
Wait, did you kill him?
Dugan?
Yes.
Nah,
Where's he at?
I don't know.
You don't know. You went out for the woods with him, and you don't know.
He was there, and then he wasn't.
Otis, what do you think of this? What is this?
It's probably sleeping.
He's sleeping in the middle of the woods.
Hey, you know when you get your business done after you do your thing.
There could
You
be
get tired.
wolves out there.
You heard them leave. We don't hear them no more. So after that, you do your thing. I don't know. So I get tired. I usually go to sleep. So I don't know. Maybe he's asleep after you.
But his
after him.
camp's back here.
Hey man, when you're tired, you're tired. I'll go see. I'll go check if he's out there.
Yeah, go. I'll go with you. We can't just be letting him like be out there by himself. And what if Lena did kill him?
I don't think Dugan is really easy to kill, but we'll figure it out when we get there.
So, do you go searching through the woods?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
I take all my stuff, by the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
14.
I take all my stuff, by the way. Otis is like keeping shit close to chest.
Wise decision.
So yeah, with the 14, you see the wolf tracks, and you also see Lena and Dugan's tracks, but Dugan's tracks just disappear at one point.
Right, and it turns into wolf tracks.
But you can't really.
We don't know that, right?
Yeah.
But like,
yeah,
okay,
it does turn.
We can tell that it's his where he's standing. You can just see where he stopped standing there and turn into like
right. But we don't know it's him, and
yeah, you wouldn't know he turned into.
There was a whole pack of wolves as well.
Well,
They probably weren't careful.
Say it joking around because I turned into a wolf myself.
Yeah.
right. So
So I'll joke around and say, hey, he probably turned into a wolf and ran with them. He probably got rejected.
Well,
Had to get some. Never mind.
No.
You're still
no,
streaming, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Yes.
We're not gonna go there.
Trust me.
Almost.
Did he get eaten by wolves? What the hell?
I don't see no blood.
Yeah, there is no blood.
I don't see his clothes on the floor. Or clothes on the floor.
So he just left.
I think he just left. He probably got rejected. I'm gonna go ask her.
Right, yeah. She didn't come with us, did she?
No.
All right.
But I'll walk back to the camp.
Yeah, let's go back to camp.
Yeah, you guys go back to camp. What are you doing while you're sitting there, Lena?
I assume that did Alfie
Yeah, Alfie's just sitting there.
Alfie, whatever his name is. Yeah, so did he go to bed or is he just
He's just watching. He's just so perplexed by how like chaotic this group is, and he's like writing down notes and such.
Is the ice giant still there?
Yeah, he's just sitting there solemnly. Like you could tell something's bothering.
I'll walk up to the ice giant.
He looks down at you angrily. Alfie looks at you. He says he's pissed that you made him do those ungodly things to those people.
Hold on one moment, please.
Uno momento.
I want to check my inventory, but
cut that out. We're not sponsored. That's kind of copyrighted.
Have much.
I'm just kidding. It's not.
I know. Well, it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Walk up and look at Alfie and say, tell him that I understand how he feels. And if I had the foresight to know what was going to happen, then I would have done things differently.
Oh shit!
He looks at you. He understands the confusion. He just wishes that he hadn't have done those things regardless of the situation. He knew, well, through me, he was good. He liked to be around those people for once, since his family was hunted many years ago. And he was finally gaining trust in humanity once more. Now he's lost those that he had faith in. But he does forgive you. To some degree. You know, he is a giant after all. They're not easily, what's the word, forgiving?
I'll look at Alfie and say, I owe him a favor.
And Alki, whatever I name him, says this to the giant.
Whatever he needs, whenever he needs it, I'll owe him a favor as
he needs 40,000 gold.
as a token of my remorse for what I did, and hopes to make it up for the damage that I caused him.
You see, Alki translates it, and the giant looks down at you and just nods his head and he goes back to kind of looking at the stars and being.
I'll leave him alone. Yeah.
And this is when Otis and Durnavir turn.
By the way, you said we get a long rest, so I just rolled my 2d20 that I get for like whenever.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 15 and a 19.
Okay.
You can look at that. It says 34, but 15, 19, 34.
Yeah, I believe you. So yeah, Otis, Durnavir, you guys.
I'm just going to bed.
You're just going to bed? Do you say fuck it?
Yeah.
Otis,
God damn it! I'm not getting anything done here.
Otis, what are you doing?
I'm gonna sit at the fire camp and then just slowly fall asleep.
Right,
I'll climb up a tree.
So Catalina is
sleep on a branch.
All right, she's sleeping on a branch. Yeah, the night passes by uneventful. You all have very distinct dreams. Durnavir, as if you see a future ahead of you. You see a lot of fire, death. Lena, your dreams of the ocean. Many waves crashing. Many lives lost. Otis, yours are filled with death. But not just normal death. A almost bloodthirsty death.
Not a good sleep for me.
No. No
Okay.
one got a good sleep, but I will allow you a full rest.
Okay.
And finally, Dugan, when you do finally rest, you see darkness. For some reason, your dreams are clear, but it is almost unnatural darkness. Alright. So the three with the giant and Alki wake up and start their travels once again. Eventually a day passes by, and once again you set up camp. You're just a few miles away from Barrington when finally you see a wolf approach your camp.
I kind of point my staff at it.
I'll unshape myself.
Is he naked?
Are you naked?
No, I'm not naked.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, you really dropped the ball on that one.
Yes.
Fuck
it. I don't want to be naked.
Well, we can't suck it if you're not naked.
This is true.
Damn, character arc for third year. Alright, I see you.
Durnavir, you got that dragon tongue doing some business on the staff, you know what I'm saying?
And that Dragoshi.
He's like, hold on.
He's like, wait a minute, that is not where I was going.
With no hands.
No hands.
This fucking campaign. Yeah, before you is Dugan, fully clothed.
Dugan, where'd you go?
You know, I just thought about turning into a wolf. I saw Otis do it, and I just figured I wanted to give it a go.
So you can just do that too.
But I am a druid.
He is
Right.
a druid. I mean, I figured that out within.
No, that guy over there, Otis, he's the one who blindsided everybody.
Yeah,
I'm a druid. It makes fucking sense for me.
Okay, you got it. I thought you were just some plant sorcerer.
A plant sorcerer. Dog.
Question: does he smell like wet dog?
Yes.
From all the running.
It's like ass.
Yeah, he smells like complete ass.
Catalina keeps a wide berth.
Mm-hmm.
Trash.
You got rejected, didn't you? That's why you
Trash.
ran away.
Yeah,
You got rejected, didn't you?
Trash.
After your walk.
All right, well let's continue and get down the road.
it is nighttime. Time for
Oh well,
sleep.
let's go to sleep.
Let's keep going. Wait a minute. No, let's go to bed. I'm tired.
We're going back to bed.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys go to sleep. Same dreams.
Okay.
Same dreams again, huh?
Same dreams, except Catalina, yours are different again. They betray They betray some of your thoughts and your feelings. You start speaking in your sleep a little. And in your sleep, you shout, "I will fulfill the oath, I promise." And then you suddenly wake up. The rest of you did hear this, by the way.
And she just said it in common, or?
Oh yeah, she said it in common.
Okay, okay.
Oath. What oath you got going on over there, Lena?
I'm rubbing my eyes because I just woke up.
I'm a druid. Did you know druids only need to meditate for 4 fucking hours and they get their full rest?
Yes.
They don't even need to sleep all night, so I was already awake.
And elves.
I'm a morning bird.
Elves have another ability that they don't have to full rest either.
Sometimes I sleep for like years at a time. So, as a dragonborn.
Did I say that? Crazy.
You
dream.
did.
You
did.
You did say that.
A crazy
Yeah.
dream.
I'm EP.
Must have been something we ate.
I'm gonna pat her on the head, kind of aggressively, and be like,
Does
"I
he
believe
smell,
it."
Does he smell any better?
No.
And I thought she was in a tree.
No, she came down.
Okay.
I mean,
I get kind of pissy. Dugan, you smell like hot ass.
Oh, do I? And it just to fuck with her, since she is obviously pissy and not wanting to talk about her dream, I'm going to use Freedom of Waves. You conjure a deluge of seawater in a 15-foot radius, 10-foot tall cylinder centered on a point, and it's just going to be me and her in it. This water takes the form of a tidal wave or a whirlpool, a water spout, or another form of your choice. I just want it to be like a water spout. I can select up to my spellcasting modifier to automatically succeed on the DC saving throw, so we don't
Counter
take any
spell,
damage.
3rd level. I'm done with this.
So you're gonna like stop the water from even happening?
Yes.
You want me to be stinky?
I want you to not get me wet.
I said me and her, not you.
I feel like we would be within like 20 feet.
This is a 10-foot or 15-foot radius.
Okay. Radius, so that's 30 feet across.
Is it?
Yeah, because diameter would be the whole way. So it's 30-foot diameter, 15-foot radius.
Yeah, he just did some math on you. I believe that checks out.
I mean, the area, quite literally, it says the area is 10 feet, though. That's the weirdest thing. It says you conjure a deluge of seawater in a 15-foot radius. And then the range / area is 120 feet, so I can cast it 120 feet. And the area it affects is 10 feet, which makes no sense because in the
so it affects
description...
a 10-foot by 10-foot area?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
Yeah, so he only wanted to do
so
the 2 of us.
we will not be getting wet in this encounter.
No, just
no.
Me
okay.
and
Yeah.
Dugan.
We'll go with
okay.
that. So do you still counterspell
it? He's doing some funky shit at night.
No,
this is morning.
Yeah, we've woken up.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just got close to me and.
No, I'm not gonna counterspell it.
All right, no counterspell. Go ahead, Dark Biscuit.
I mean, all it's gonna do is get us fucking soaking wet and make us smell like seawater.
Wait, okay, so is there? I guess there would be no way I would see this coming, would it?
No.
Okay.
I'm afraid not.
And be like, now we smell the same, like seawater. I'm gonna pat her on the head again, and I'm gonna walk off.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I need to message you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I did not expect that one.
Wait, what's going on?
Don't worry about it.
I'm looking over there.
Yeah, don't.
I can't
maybe,
see.
Maybe
her mic is covering the whole thing.
Maybe she can't touch seawater. That's why. So it must be about her story. You can't touch seawater. You
I
probably
don't think
killed
that's
her.
true because she's from an island.
Yeah, but why is she back at like what? All of a sudden, water or salt water is gonna make them go to their little secret. So it has to be something with the salt water.
I think she just wants to attack him.
Hey,
No.
could you guys like not?
See,
talking.
it's the salt water.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Or you guys
Just-
might have.
Just confirming.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, Val, I'll let you go ahead and kind of describe what happens next.
I'm trying to think about. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll say since Lena was sleeping up a tree and I just stood down, we'll say fairly close to a tree still.
Mm-hmm.
And when this salt water hits her, you guys hear like a hiss, and Lena just like fucking bolts up this tree,
A mermaid.
like flash, like fucking fast as fuck. But she left something behind on the ground.
What's on the ground?
It's on the ground.
So,
It's a mask.
yeah, before you is a mask.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna be like, Lena, where'd
That's
you
why-
go?
So that's why Mom always told you to take girls on to a date for your first day at a pool.
So
I'm gonna. We saw her go up the tree though, right?
Yeah. So you clearly saw her go up the tree, but
I'm gonna hold the mask. I'm gonna look at her. She's obviously gonna be hiding, right? I'm gonna be
Yes.
looking for her in the tree.
yes. Val, are you? I mean, obviously it's trees, so there's not many places to hide.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna make him roll like a perception
Yeah.
check or investigation. He can kind of pretty much see you. So
It's
It's-
gonna be pretty obvious.
yeah, go ahead and do what you need to do for this next
I
part.
was hoping I could hold this off a little
I
bit
know,
longer.
I-
Fucking biscuit.
It was completely on accident, and it was in relation to her offhanded remark. So she has no one to blame but herself.
so
It's my only water ability too. So
Salt water though, that's the thing.
Hold on,
can I see the mask? Like, can I
You can see Dugan holding a mask in his hand.
can I do like an Arcana check on the mask?
You may.
I'll let you do
If
that.
I
I'll
let
let you
you-
do that.
I'm gonna use my 15, so I'm gonna have a 20
Yeah.
because I get +5 to Arcana.
Right. You look at the mask and that you clearly obviously know what that is. That's a mask of many faces.
What does that do?
Pretty much.
a mask of many faces allows you to disguise yourself as whatever race, sex, whatever you want to do. It's a way of
Okay.
hiding.
She was really a dude.
Okay, so if you guys look in the tree, I'm sending the picture now. You guys can see it in the chat.
Okay.
So you're a kitty cat.
Oh shit! It's a cat. Lena, is that you? Lena, I think you left this down here. You want it back?
I hate you.
I would like to try and snatch the mask.
I would obviously not want him to snatch it.
All right. Well, this is okay. We're gonna have to rollies.
Just like straight D20. I'm
straight
using my
D20. I'm gonna-
19.
I'm gonna trip him when he runs to try to get it.
Okay, so for the sake of rollies, I think it should just be your D20, not
What?
Yeah.
I can't use my D. Oh.
yeah, just to make it fair.
I mean, you
for
could just do
everyone.
the fucking whatchamacallit.
Big 7. Can't use my 19.
His trip worked.
Oh, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 17.
Wow.
I was saying that Otis went to trip him. I was saying that his trip worked.
Oh,
Yeah, you go, boom, dive for it, but Otis just he kicks you right out from under your legs, and you fall on your ass. And
I'm gonna look down at him, but then look back up at Lena and be like, Lena, it's okay. I've seen weirder things. If you're a cat, it's totally cool. You were sitting on my shoulder for so long. You seemed comfortable there. You know, it doesn't take very long to put 2 and 2 together, I think. I had no idea, just so you know, but
above game and in game, I had no fucking clue.
anyways, would you like this back?
You're muted.
Oh, sorry. I try to prevent the echo when we're both talking, so I mute it sometimes. I'll come down.
You guys see her 4-legged crawling down the tree.
Can I try to be like peace offering and like walk close while she's crawling down and try to give her my shoulder to sit on?
Oh, so that's why you're afraid of the wolves. Oh, that makes sense now.
I'm gonna scratch him in the face. And then grab the mask.
Yeah, I'll just give it to her.
So what's your race?
Yeah, let me roll a d6 real quick because Biscuit's gonna have to take that scratch.
Take it.
Now, what's your is your race in the book or in the D&D Beyond?
I can't confirm or deny.
That's 4 points of slashing damage, Biscuit.
Trying to decide how much information I want to give out at this point.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, that's a question.
I'll be like, are you on my shoulder now, or are you still like keeping your distance?
No, I fucking
okay. I'm gonna be like, so you're a cat. You were up in a tree. You woke up from your dream last night or the other night, and you said you'll swear to keep your oath. I feel like there's some dots that need connecting, Lena. Do you mind telling the rest of the team here what's going on with you? You're in safe company. We protected you multiple times.
I'm gonna glance over at Durnavir and be like, yeah, I feel
I have
real
a shit-eating grin.
I feel
Shit-eating grin.
I'm gonna look at Durnavir. Other than that guy.
Besides him, we cool.
I mean, if you want to, you could, of course. We can go for that walk that we never got to have last night.
Fuck you, walks. To make a long story short, I'm cursed. I'm not a cat. I'm actually an elf. But some unfortunate things have happened, and I'm stuck like this until I can find a way to undo the curse.
Do you have any leads?
Find out what kind of curse it is?
Yeah, do you have any idea on how to break it?
I don't have any clue.
Can I use Arcana on it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who put it on you?
Yeah, 16.
16?
Yeah, 16.
You would know that this curse is ancient magic. That it's not uncommon or unheard of, but it is one of the hardest things to break. Because it requires a specific thing, item, or person to break this curse.
Can I do a history check on it?
What was that?
Can I do a history check on it?
A history check for what exactly?
To know what it takes, because if it's an ancient curse, it should be around for a while.
That's what I'm pretty much saying. That let me I'll go ahead and finish real quick. Pretty much that the curse that is bestowed upon when this curse is bestowed upon a person, only the person that cast it would know what needs to be used to break it. So it could be a twig, it could be a godly person, it could be whatever that person is. But you would know about this curse is that it would have to be accepted by both parties.
And because Dugan asked, like, would you ask, like, who cursed me? I'll show them my, I guess, paw.
Oh, right. Yeah, paw.
And there's a ring.
Yep. And on
that, my...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
On that ring, or on her paw, you would see a silver ring wrapped in thorns intertwining with one another. As if they are locked in an endless stream.
Which hand is it on?
It's on my ring finger of ring finger. like if you're married or engaged. The person I love most gave me this. And I've been like this ever since.
Man, that sucks. What if we killed them?
That's the plan.
So we do have a plan.
It's my plan.
We have a plan. Don't worry, Lena. I'm gonna pet her like you pet a cat.
Oh God.
We're gonna
bite his fucking hand.
Roll another d6.
I can roll it, or she can roll it too.
Whoever wants to roll it, because I'm not gonna tab out just to roll another d6.
6.
That's fucking right.
6 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna jerk back real quick and be like, shit. Listen. We ain't got nothing better to do other than saving this dude's town.
So you all turn into animals.
Oh yeah.
I'm just always a dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's already he's already an animal.
He's like that. And even the giant is just like
rubbing his temples.
They're like,
Lena, we might need to have our talk again.
So you're all animals.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting, to say the least. You spoke of a curse. Is that correct? May I see this ring?
No, I'll just hold my hand out. I can't take it off. I've tried.
Oh yes. I'm aware. I've seen this curse before.
Hold on. I'm gonna put my hands up and be like, a little morbid. What if we cut the finger off?
What if I cut your dick off?
Hey! Listen, no ring, no curse, right? And we could give your finger back. We can heal it, right? We can get her a new one or something.
I don't have that ability. I can't do that.
Alki would pipe up. The ring is not simply just cut away. I'm afraid. This ring has ancient magic. You couldn't just cut it. There's a special pack behind it. And,
I'd also like to keep all my digits exactly where they are.
Well, yes,
Thank you.
There is that. Yes, I've seen this curse before and in writing. You said you knew the person. Obviously, it's the person who gave it to you. Do you remember anything about him?
He must be into some weird shit.
More than I care to. You're gonna have to elaborate.
Well, most of the time with this curse, the person that casted it would set a breakaway. Of course, as you are aware, both parties must wear this ring at all times for it to be active. Now, of course, one of the two is the curse side, the other one benefits from it.
I know who has the other ring.
Good. Then, if you do that, whether it might be killing them or other magical means, you should be able to break the curse, I would say. It is a very simple but powerful curse, but I believe this one could be broken if you just, you know...
It's a little more complicated than you might think.
How so?
If I could just go and kill him, I would have done it already.
Oh, what is stopping you?
Well, the ocean, for one. I grew up my whole life on the ocean, and now I can't get anywhere near it. And the person who is wearing the other ring, the matching pair to the one that I have, has stolen my identity. And it won't be easy to get close to them, much less assassinate them.
I bet we could do it.
Dugan's like, give me 5 beers,
We got it.
and we got this. Well, I might be able to help, but after, of course, we take care of Barrington.
I just nod my head. Don't worry. This doesn't change anything. And I'll put the mask back on.
Yep.
Turn back into the
It turns back into
little
Lena.
halfling.
I'm gonna look down at her and be like, you know, I kind of liked you better the other way.
It is very interesting.
I shoot him a dirty look.
And be like,
Now,
listen, I'm trying to be as friendly as I can. This shoulder is open to you anytime you want it. Those little legs of yours get tired, by all means. Anyways, Alfie. Onwards.
well,
Liberation.
I think me and Lena need to have another talk if she's open.
I feel like that's Lena chugging down an ale. Just
Like, oh God.
So many fucking questions.
I don't think I'm open to having any more deals with you, Durnavir.
I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Ooh. Dirty.
Spicy. Did she take
Be
the
like,
conversation?
no more alone times for you two.
Is it not something you can share amongst the group?
I don't think they'd like me very much if I did.
Well, that just solidifies. I mean, I was kind of okay with you, but if you think I'm not gonna like you afterwards, then I mean, I guess I might not.
We're bad.
I just don't trust you.
I was just making a joke, but okay, we can continue.
I like scaly bitches. My dad's a scaly bitch.
Right. So let's just continue towards the town and hopefully we can get something finished here.
Yes, I'm quite eager to continue our journey.
Let's go.
You guys continue down towards Barrington, and as you do, as you get out to the outskirts of the city, you notice that it's not as active as it was before.
That's because everyone in the town was fake.
Calm down, Jesus. Some powerful sorcery spells right there, man. God bless. Anyways, yeah, you guys.
Nope, Legion, you don't have to look at that. Legion, you don't have to look at that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you guys get out to the outskirts of the city, and you notice the streets are empty.
Alfie?
This is strange, but it has been some time since I've been here.
Where are all of your people?
All right, who the fuck is messaging me now?
It's Val. Val's responding to Durnavir.
My room, man. Give me a minute. I will be right back.
He's gonna get his ass whooping. Turn your mic off. Turn your mic off. No.
We can mute him.
Yeah, we.
I know, but if he's on his Twitch.
I guess we should not then, just in case we hear anything spicy.
We can just yell really loud and maybe.
If we see the green line come on, everybody just start making random jibber jabber noises.
Yeah.
I can't believe you.
That's like
I've been
every
so
campaign.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Every campaign, he's been ruining it for you.
Everyone.
Every single campaign, I somehow fuck it up for Val. I don't even know how.
What did I miss?
No,
Wait, she said, "I can't fucking believe you," and then Lazy said, "Every campaign I ruin it for her in some way, shape, or form."
I've been
it's
so
funny.
careful.
And you guys are trying to start like a romantic thing on this one.
Every time I
I'm
try.
trying this time, and
And
then
he killed it again.
just blank, not even thinking. I was like, "You conjure a deluge of seawater."
Right. So the funny part about this is, and we can go ahead and talk about it a little bit before we get into the next part, is the fact that me and Val had talked about all this stuff, getting it set up and ready for something along the lines of this.
That was last week, or not last week, but 2 weeks ago. Because I remember I was writing that letter and you guys kicked me out. Well, you didn't kick me out, but
yeah, we had just finished this part of her character, and Biscuit
did it again.
Dude, he knows.
He senses it. I don't know.
Val, I don't know.
He's got the sixth sense of how do I ruin Val's character the fastest.
The last one, I'm like, I'm gonna polymorph him, and then he slits his throat. Aww.
Legion, well, the thing is, Legion's been letting little things slip, but because nobody knows, I think people just didn't really pay attention.
Yeah, fucking Legion over here. Every time I'd hear something funky, I'd be like, "Are we supposed to know about this?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Legion's just fucking up."
I don't
Earlier in the
this session, actually.
This session, you fucked up at one point, yeah.
Yeah, when you read it.
What was it? Was it during the?
Oh, was it about the gold thing?
What was it?
It was something where you said something about her fur.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was my bad. Yeah, I didn't mean to say fur.
It's no biggie.
I didn't catch it.
Nobody caught it, and so I was like, I kept a straight face, and I was like, we're just cruising. We're just cruising.
You said fur and hair is what you said. You said both.
That was my probably my mental conscious trying to correct myself without even realizing it.
All right.
But
yeah, we can keep going.
We are getting into deep. No, we're getting into debrief area, kinda. So
the cat's out of the bag, anyways.
I'm going to bed.
I think I get an inspiration point.
We all deserve it.
No, DM does not get inspiration.
No,
That's
we all
dangerous.
get.
I think everyone else gets one though.
I get an inspiration point. I'm giving myself.
No, you need to go sit down.
I'm giving myself all the inspiration.
You say you need to go sit down.
We need like a 5-minute breather.
We'll be right
anyways,
back after these messages. But yeah, anyways, yeah, you guys get into the
continue
town.
to the capital.
We need to level up after that.
To the
joke.
cat.
No.
Yeah, did we level up after fighting the two things?
No.
It was a horrible joke.
Greedy level whores. No.
Oh, we're only level 6. Calm
I
down.
don't care. No.
All right, next.
Anyways, yeah, you guys are roaming through the streets, and there's no one to be found.
Let's head to City Hall.
Yeah, we have no other choice but to go.
I do an investigation, or maybe it would be perception. I don't want to do anything crazy, but get a sense of, does it look like it's
natural or not?
Been abandoned, or something bad happened? Get a sense of why there's no one around.
I have a passive wisdom.
Clues maybe that could give us an idea.
Yeah, you
I have a
roll
passive
investigation.
perception of 16.
But pretty much
my nat 20 was wasted on that. What?
So yeah, Lena, you are looking throughout the town, and you notice that all the belongings are still there. Some of the doors are open, some of them are closed. You notice that few windows are open, and it's like as if the people here just up and vanished. Didn't take anything with them.
Weird. Okay.
Sounds like they all transformed in plane shift.
Jesus. So yeah, do you guys go to City Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Yeah, you get into City. You guys enter City Hall, and the secretary is there. Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, we'd like to see the warden again.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
Well, we have this warden guy here.
Yeah, we got the warden. We just need to see the fake one.
The deputy.
Welcome back, Warden Alfie. If you could sign your name, we'll get you into the deputy warden. You sign your name.
No.
Alfie, can you just tell him we can go in?
I'm definitely not signing my name.
You realize there's nobody outside, right? Like the whole town is gone.
My job isn't to look outside the door, it's only to look at who's in the door.
Man, you remind me of somebody my dad once told me
Can I
about.
like jump? Is there like a way to like jump around or like get through, like past?
No,
The secretary?
she's a pretty big woman.
She a big lady.
She
Can I hold on? Wait a minute.
She
just like, is there like a doorway that's like
Can I?
locked
She
or
is
something?
the doorway.
Can I learn to mention door?
No.
No, not again.
Part
History
two.
repeats itself. 20 years later.
Dad, you'll never guess what I did.
Alfie, can you just tell her we can go in?
Give me one moment. And he walks up. Hey, Genevieve. Listen, so you remember, now I'm back. I'm the warden. You know, we need to get in so we can talk to Nat. If you could, please let us by. You're not the official warden until you sign the documents to get back into your position of power. You know this, warden.
Mid-sentence, I want a charm person.
Okay. What's the DC on that?
So wisdom 14.
All right.
Save.
Listen, little lady, if you're gonna try and charm me, you're gonna have to do better than that.
For fuck's sake! I'm just gonna beat my head against the wall.
Can I also try to use charm person?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Oh yeah, I gotta re-roll it for it. Did you not just listen to what I said? You're gonna have to try harder than that.
I'm gonna look at Warden Alfie and be like, "Hey, Alfie, listen.
Yes.
I think you can tell that we're a little rough around the edges.
Yes, I figured
And
that out.
if you want to retain her as a secretary, you better get us past her. Otherwise,
Listen, honestly, I'm more scared of her than I am of just about anybody.
I'm putting a fake name down. I'm signing my fake name.
What is the name?
We got Rusty Shackelford.
Rusty Shackelford.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
Rusty Shackelford. Okay. So as you write the name down, you see that the ink just dissolves. It doesn't actually form a name. Sir,
Are you
sir, you actually have to write an actual
I'm casting
name.
Dispel Magic on the clipboard or whatever the fuck it is.
I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, I'm gonna go stand outside for 4 hours. I need to learn something real quick.
Yeah, you try to cast a spell, but it does not dispel.
Okay.
I never thought this would be the hardest thing y'all had to go through.
I'm signing my name in Abyssal.
In Abyssal.
In Abyssal.
In the language of the gods. Oh no, that's Celestial.
The language of the dragon gods. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna slide like 15 gold over. For
I'm
myself.
sorry, little lady, but we do not take donations here.
Val's face.
Lena, do you want to put your name down, Lena? I got it.
I don't want this bitch to know my name. I put my gold back.
So during the review, you write your name in abyssal, correct?
Yes.
The name lights up in flame. All right, you can go in.
All right, let's go.
I need the rest of your companions to sign their names as well.
I'm gonna walk out the door, circle around back, and
You
try
really
to find a
leaving me to
back
do
entrance.
this?
Good luck.
Biscuit, do you mind if you take your mouth away from your mic? It's actually like right in my ears. It's loud, like it hurts.
Is this too much for you?
No, yours isn't. Yours just you're just like peaks, and his is his. I can hear it.
It's like a dick in the ear.
Yeah,
Right,
can I,
that's
like,
exactly what it is.
stealth and like try to see if there's like a window or a back door?
Yeah, you go out towards the back, and crazy enough, you'd think there would be, but there is no windows.
Worst.
anywhere.
If there was a fire emergency, worst like building ever.
I'm casting fucking Thunderwave through the back of this fucking building.
Oh, Jesus.
Thunderwave won't do that though.
It does do.
So I'd like to go in and see the warden if he's there.
Yeah,
It's a wave of thunderous force.
So I'm going in.
If the wall's weak and can take damage.
I'm gonna wait for what Val does.
Okay.
Yeah, I cast it.
So what? Go ahead and roll damage.
I did. It's 14.
So I need you to take 14 force damage.
Fuck.
As you see,
That'll knock you on your ass.
Wait. Can I do the? There's a Constitution saving throw. Can
You may.
Dude, that's heat.
Yeah.
Fuck! And since I failed, I get knocked back 10 feet.
Yeah. So
do we hear this happen?
Oh yeah, Thundershock is so loud.
Hold on.
Knocked.
So pretty much.
Go ahead.
So with your cat-like reflexes, almost, you get to see it, but you don't get to react to it. The force wave bounces off this magical barrier and shoots back and hits you right in the face and blows you back into the next wall behind you.
Ow.
Or meow.
Dude, stop! We gotta stop with this. We gotta stop this right now.
We are a party of furries at this point.
Yeah.
You have to.
I have scales.
It. Dark shit.
You're still an animal.
It.
You're just a humanoid animal.
Damn, 14 damage. Right.
I'd like to change my character to a human.
Humans are technically animals, bitch.
Okay. I'd like to change my character to like a ghostly figure.
Still human. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So I go into the warden's office, and is anyone in there?
Yeah, Next Orsi is sitting at his desk.
All right, how's it going?
It's good to see you back. Where are your companions?
I'm stealing shit in the meantime.
He's just pissed stealing shit right now.
They're stuck with the secretary.
Oh yeah, she's very good at her job.
Yeah, she is. Listen, we made it to the place.
Mm-hmm.
And we killed a bunch of these cult guys.
Yeah.
However, we couldn't find Next Source here, whatever his name is.
Really? That is.
Yeah.
That is crazy because I believe Sarah told me otherwise. And as he says that name, you feel force behind you, stabbing you in the back.
Stabbing me. All right.
And you take.
Wait, they didn't even roll armor class.
No. Hold on. 1 second.
The rogue attacking you.
You take 20 points of piercing damage.
That's rough. Okay.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
No,
Yeah.
Val.
Okay.
Val was saying something.
Yeah, you take 20 points of piercing damage as you see.
On by me.
As you see the Cambion standing over you with a evil grin. I told you that I'd be back one day for you. I always knew you'd come for me. So, here I am.
I'd like to spit acid on the man in front of me.
That Naxori?
All over his face.
Just want to spit on him.
So this is
Dirty
a part
bitch.
This is a part of your class, correct?
Yes.
Not
class. It's
Well,
part of his
my
race.
race. Yes.
Yeah, it's race.
You try to regurgitate the acid, but because it's towards Naxorsi, you just feel a sudden urge not to fight him.
Was he charming him?
I feel like I would need to roll something
Or
for
is he
that.
compelled? I wonder.
Compelled?
So, do we have any idea what's going on? We're just sitting in front of this
You would hear.
giant lady.
Well, no, you guys left. You guys went outside.
I didn't walk outside.
I thought you did.
I was making a joke about
just
going
asked
outside
if he
sitting
could
down there
hear
for
it.
4 hours.
Okay.
Catalina's the only one that's outside right now.
Okay.
Otis and Durnavir and Dugan, Alfie and the Frost Giant. Well, Frost Giant's outside, of course. He can't fit in the building. But Alfie, Dugan, and Otis are still trying to talk to the secretary to let him in. But you guys do not hear any commotion coming from upstairs.
Well, damn.
Have I found anything?
I'm trying not to play
Well,
above game. I'm trying to play as my character.
I look at Nexorsi. You do know that your compatriot, well, your compatriot back here,
There you go.
has attacked us before we even got the chance to kill this guy.
Oh, is that so? Is that right, Sarah? Did you just attack them? Well, to be quite honest with you, I was sick and tired of looking at them. Plus, they were always arguing. One was always hitting on me. It was just a fuster-clucking since the beginning. I just wanted them all dead. You see Nat's horsey laugh. Oh, well, that's understandable. These mortals, they always seem to bicker.
Now listen, we killed these cult guys, and we were gonna come back and claim our bounty and get on with our lives.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But you clearly have other plans.
Oh, well, because what Sarah told me, it seems she misled me, but that's quite alright. There's still a deal to be had here. You and your friends, since the moment you walked into my office here, each one of you had a desire. Something about you that I could sense. You all had a drive for something. One had a drive for the ocean and revenge. Another had just revenge on their hearts. Another had, I'm assuming it's you, dragon artifacts. And the fourth, well, he was a little bit more of a mystery. I'm still figuring it out, but I believe his desire is power. Power over all else. But I'm still figuring it out. He is a druid, of course. I believe it is him. Now, From what I'm told, you never killed Alfie.
Well, he doesn't sound like Naxorsi, and that's the guy who we were hired to kill.
Quite right, yes, that is true. Obviously, you know, it's me.
Right, and I figured you wouldn't hire somebody to go kill Naxorsi, and you also being Naxorsi. I feel like you wouldn't want us to kill you.
Quite right. You see,
Right.
my entire plan...
I'm glad we're both on the same page.
Yes, and my entire plan was for you to kill Alfie. I assume his identity. My Cambions and I take over this town and do what needs to be done.
Well, we just had to clear things up. There you go.
Do your companions feel the same way?
Well, I'm not sure. They're not in here right now.
You see him snap his fingers, and suddenly Otis and Dugan, you two are allowed. She goes, "Right, you may see the warden."
I'm gonna look at Otis and be like, "Well, goddamn,
And I'm still like stabbed in like.
No, you as
No.
soon as he snaps his fingers, you feel that hole close up.
Do I heal or no?
You don't heal, but
Okay.
pretty much you can stand and you feel normal, but you still took that damage.
I'm gonna be like, look at that, Otis. She finally grew a head between that. I mean, yeah, let's go. Come on, let's head on up there.
Hey, you guys go up the stairs and you see Naxor. You see the warden. You see Turnavir, and you see the Cambion.
Before anyone else has a chance to talk, I look at these guys, and I'm like, Naxorsi here, he wants to strike a deal. If you
But
guys
he's a demon guy.
Well, hang on. He might be a demon guy. However,
this bitch over here tried to kill me.
She did try to kill you, and I feel like we need an apology for that, Naxorsi. Come on.
He looks at him. Sir, apologize to our guest for your devilish doings. Right, I'm sorry.
Right, and damn, why do you sound so raspy? Talk normal.
You
Fuck.
live in hell for 1,000 years.
Right.
Damn, what kind of stick you got stuck up at your ass? Shit.
Now, I was just telling Naxorsi here that we just needed to clear the air on who he wanted killed and the bounty that he had wanted to do.
Yeah, we were hired to kill Naxorsi. If he wants us to kill him, then he should have just said so before we walked all the way over to that.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Well, you see, most people like yourselves aren't too interested in dealing with people of my nature.
Well, that's why you put the letter in Lover's Watch. You knew you were going to get some good people.
True, but still, mortals are mortals, and they will do. they will do as they at their whim. No, look, I can of course still pay you for your trouble, but I need him alive. His heart.
Well, then we did you a favor.
Well,
by not killing him.
Why do you need him? Why do you need him alive?
Well, you see, I'm kind of out of souls, if you can't tell, and his soul is pure. He's worth 100 at least. When I originally got the news that you were on your way back after helping Alfie, I decided to massacre the whole town.
We couldn't help but notice. Although we couldn't figure out, where they went, but
well, they're still alive, but not alive.
Are you using them to fuel some devilish thingies?
Oh, please, darling, we're still on foreplay. Let's not dive into the dinner right now. Now, if you are willing to bring him up here, I will consume his soul, gain the power that I need, and we can finish our dealings here. And you will be rewarded, of course.
See, there's...
I think it personally sounds good. Although I feel like we should be getting a little bit more of a bonus for bringing him back alive, since it's clearly what you want.
Oh yes, you all get a bonus. Don't you worry. You did.
I'm just glad we're playing fair here.
You did bring me a holy soul. By the way, Afki is a paladin.
Yeah, he's a paladin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask. Okay, do we need to make this decision right now? Because we do have a missing party member that's not up here with us.
That is correct.
Oh, that's
Hey,
right.
hey, don't you bring me into this. I'm looting the shit out of this town.
The little one. That is correct. Snaps his fingers, and suddenly, woof, Lena is transported into the office.
Does gold just be pouring out of a bag she was just stuffing gold into?
So pretty much,
I just got random belongings.
She's got the flat screen TV.
You made the picture. You're ruining the moment. So pretty much, you guys see Lena trying to juggle about like stacks of armor, weapons, gold, couches. I mean, there's like a ton of crap in her hands. She's just like trying to balance it like a circus performer. And she looks around. She's like, "What the?" And what do you do, Val?
I was gonna share it with everybody, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's got
Anyways.
the huh? I see. This is
Anyways. I am the one who brought up that you should be here with us. I know you hate me. I know you're very mad at me. But listen, Sir, whatever his name is right there in that chair, is offering us a deal to eat Alfie's soul, and in return he'll reward us. But I was thinking, if we were to do that, you may lose your chance at getting your curse lifted.
Ah, this is the one with the ocean and revenge. I knew I sensed you from the beginning. Unfortunately, my powers won't work on you. You're bound to something else. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm afraid my powers won't work on you. But the rest of you are, as they say, open wide.
Do you think you could teach me how to do a fireball?
If that is what you desire.
All right.
He's like, that's all I fucking care about.
Yeah, I've already made a deal with one devil. I'm not really interested in making a deal with another.
I think making a deal with this guy would be very beneficial to us.
I know you would.
Well, it depends on what you seek. I mean, I am available for most things. I mean, power, this one wants. Maybe a future glimpse into what is to become of you four.
Now, Otis.
No, there's many things I could grant you.
Would you be willing to help our friend and all of us, Otis here, take on the orc guys over in, the mainland?
Oh, Petito.
Yes, I believe.
That's the revenge I saw. You have a hefty plate on you, don't you, Otis?
Yep. Do you do power-ups?
You could say that.
Level ups?
No level
No.
ups. You are making a deal with pretty much the devil, so pretty much almost all is within the grasp.
Except leveling up.
Except leveling up. That is a higher deity who's so godly and holy and great.
You think you could teach me how to wear armor?
I'm afraid I can't do that. That's more of a
No.
It's more of a mortal thing.
Okay. So, what do you think I desire?
Yours is weird. I just see bodies and bodies and more bodies.
I do like me some bodies.
Sounds like this is the right guy for you.
I also see those bodies coming to life. And consuming a whole army.
These guys don't know really that much about that yet.
Oh, I see.
Now, we heard what he said, right?
Yes.
Well, fuck. Now they know.
I'm sorry, but you didn't tell me to keep it a secret.
Ah, it's fine. It's whatever. They were going to find out eventually anyways.
I think you actually told him to say it.
Well,
and what can you do for me if it comes to that? If that is what I desire, what can you do for me?
yours is particular because it has to do with my business. I mean, I keep souls for a living, if you couldn't tell. And giving you that type of deal would hurt me a little, if you would.
How so?
You see, for me to grant you certain powers, it would require I give you souls to control.
I can get my own souls. Teach me the techniques, and you've got a deal.
Teach you the techniques of necromancy.
Any more than I don't know already? That my dad and my mother hasn't taught me already?
Oh, yes, Gildan and Ellie.
Oh, well, how the fuck do you know them? You guys friends too?
You kidding me, right? It's been 20 years, but in that span of time, you don't think I've had contact with Ellie and Gildan?
So you've been underground? They've been underground for like the last 20 years.
Oh, no, that's not what I mean. They probably don't remember. It was so long ago. It had to do, well, it wasn't me directly, but my god. Essentially, my boss.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah? And who's your god?
I'm trying to remember Gildan's god's name. I don't remember his name. But it is Gildan's god. Do you remember?
It was the... I mean, I can look it up. I mean,
it's like the god of death, pretty much, right?
No, not exactly. So his god is like a normal like warlock god. But
Going up to
the fiend. The fiend is the name of the god.
Which is another name pretty much for the devil.
Pretty much, yeah. He's the fiend, so he could like summon imps and stuff like that and whatnot. But he preferred necromancy, so he hardly ever used his powers.
But anyways, that's in the past. Yes, your father and my boss essentially had to do some business together at one point in their lives, in their travels. And let's just say they struck a deal long ago.
This guy hates Nathaniel.
Yeah. But that, like I said, that's ancient history. You don't think I don't care too much about that. I care about the future.
This guy is offering us, a lot of good, for us at least. I think we should consider it and possibly even accept it.
Not if I don't get anything out of it.
Oh, you'll get something out of it. Just
not only do we get our money, but we also get, these extra boons.
What do you think, Lena?
I already told you.
I forgot already.
I already made a deal with the devil. Not doing it again.
Well,
that makes sense.
There might be something I can do for you. But it might...
Even if you could.
Well, fair enough. We have a true soul over here. Well, I would say true soul, but you've already made your deals.
Otis, what do you think?
What strings are attached?
Nothing crazy.
I fucking knew it. My daddy told me about your kind.
My kind? Do you know what your father did in his travels?
I do, actually. He told me all about it.
And you say my kind as if we're the disgraces.
Well, at least he faced all his problems head on.
That is true. Your father sent my boss a lot of souls in his time.
Mm-hmm.
Including someone special to him. But that's besides the point.
Otis, what are you thinking?
What do you require to make a deal? Or what do you?
Well, he wants the soul of the other guy.
Well,
that's one string, but he's gonna have others.
That and plus other souls. I mean, for my powers to work on you, they must continuously feed on something.
Right, so you got like
now, we thinking like a 50-50 deal, like I get 2 souls, you get 1, I get 1, or like 100-0 deal.
No, this is a different kind of soul. One that's more personal.
Right.
Oh, you want mine.
That is correct.
I don't know about that. You're kind of losing us here.
Lena, did you make that kind of deal with yours? Did you lose your soul?
Why don't you worry about your own soul?
Man, you crazy bitch. That's a crazy feline right there.
But that is, of course, you want me to sustain your powerful bones. Now I can.
Well, okay. What if we just wanted the gold?
Just the gold? That's no problem. I can have that gold here in 2 seconds.
No souls, and we just get the gold.
That works.
We'd be getting the gold without it, so why make a deal with the devil when you could just?
Right.
I mean, we're gonna get paid whichever choice we make.
No souls, no boon.
Some extra experience.
Can you blame me? I'm just doing devilish things.
Right. I think no soul, no.
Just gold?
Just gold. No boons, no soul transferring.
That's fine with me. Bring him to me.
Well, what do you guys think?
I think we're gonna get paid either way, so I am totally down with getting the extra experience and sticking a stick where the sun don't shine.
I think this option will be easier though. If that's not what you meant.
You guys can say this above game. I'm not gonna.
Did you mean like kill Zach Sorsey?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm not making a deal with this guy, so.
Not even just for like the gold, no.
No,
okay.
we would get the same gold from what's his face. So why would I help?
But
because he's easier to fight.
Just because it's easier in the short term does not mean it's going to be easier in the long term.
I look at. Oh, never mind. So how about we all go get him? Does that go to you, Zach Sorsey?
Of course. Don't tell
and
me
I
now.
Slowly step out of the room.
Yeah.
You all go with it?
Yeah.
Do we leave the room with him?
Not with Zach Sorsey, but with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm out of there. I'm out of the room. Down the stairs.
Okay.
I guess so. I guess I'll go down.
All right, you go downstairs. What about you, Otis?
I follow them.
All right.
Okay.
You guys are all downstairs.
And ones who are like alone, I look at all of them. All right, okay, guys. What's the plan?
I'm gonna bring Alfie in and be like,
yeah,
hey, bro, They're offering us some pretty hefty gold in there to kill you.
Also, by the way,
soul up to them.
I got stabbed. So if you guys want to like help me out,
You've been stabbed?
yeah, it was rough.
That guy's been stabbed. You're a paladin, so do you have any healies that you can give our friend here? Since more than likely you won't help us in the fight to come if we decide to take your side if you pay us enough.
Of course, yes. Yes, I can heal you.
That's good.
I believe.
That's real good.
Is it?
Man, when was the last time you healed somebody, bro?
Just first to cure wounds.
This is
If you have an extra potion, like
this is crazy. I don't seem to have that spell prepared right now.
You don't have lay on hands? Isn't that like a paladin ability?
Not right at the moment. It's crazy. I thought I put this on here. I got cure wounds. Wait, oh wow! I suddenly can prepare.
I was gonna
wounds.
say, while this is all in limbo,
I heal you for 7.
Lena is gonna
7.
grab her own potion of healing.
I'm still a little rough around the edges. Why do you need a potion of healing?
Because I took damage.
From what?
From my own spell.
Oh yes.
And that's another 15 to you, Denevere.
Oh, that'll be good.
And then Lena, yes, here's also another 17 for you.
Great. Anyways, Alfie, back to business. Bro, you ain't got no spell slots.
I mean, I got first level spell slots, but
He's a paladin.
Paladins aren't spellcasters.
I'm a level 6. Cut me a fucking break.
Yeah, we're all level 6.
Oh shit! It's like the
now, guys. Question: how hard do you guys think it would be to take out the one Cambion in there that's obviously fully healed, and what is possibly a demon of an unknown level?
I tried.
So he can harvest souls, which means he's a pretty high level. So we may get our butts handed to us. But hey, listen, experience is experience. All right, $20 is $20.
I tried to heal. I tried to spit acid on him. That didn't work. It didn't work.
It didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work?
I wasn't able to get the acid up.
Because you were stabbed?
That could be it. Or he.
Devils
did
do
something to me.
Devils do charm. Devils do have that ability. They do have, from what my father's told me about his god, his devil, some of them do have just a not like a miasma, but like a air about them that they can use to charm people.
I'm gonna look at Alfie. Alfie, listen.
Yes.
They're dead.
Everyone.
He's already killed everybody. When the Cambion that left during our fight came back, told him you weren't gonna die, he slaughtered the whole town.
No.
So there's no one else here left to save.
He just starts.
At least that's what he told us.
Or if he said they weren't quite dead.
Their souls.
He was heavily insinuating that he took their souls, so they're pretty much just corpses at this point.
He just starts crying. So all my people are gone. And it's all my fault.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I never should have left.
Even though that may be true.
Probably.
What is your plan? What do you think we should do?
What is there to do?
I mean, do you want your town back, or are you done?
You might as well give me to him at this point.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, if you so desire.
I have nothing left to fight for.
Wait. Hold on. We gotta think about the long-term effects of our.
Now you're thinking about that? Now you are. Now the fact that he just gave himself up. Now Dirtivere's over here like, now hold on, wait a minute. Common sense is slipping in.
Right.
There's nothing left to fight for. What's the point?
So in that case, then, if there's nothing left to fight for, is everything that's left as far as gold goes, is that going to be ours if
That's
we kill this
us.
guy?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You don't
Are you planning on
know.
trying to rebuild?
You can tell he's a broken man, and that there's just not anything there.
All right, listen. Either we go turn you in, we get our paycheck, and we're out of here. Okay.
The dude's hollow inside right now.
Right.
I'm
Or
gonna-
listen, hear me out. We go in there with you. We kill them, exact revenge for your people, and then you gather more people to live here and become a thriving town once again.
Yes, go in there and exact justice on him, and hopefully you're not a paladin that will break your oath. But if not, oath breakers are pretty cool. They can do things with undead.
They got some
Anyways,
pretty good levels.
they got some pretty good levels.
It is your town. It is your city hall. It is up to you.
Yeah, if you become an oath breaker, dude, you can bring all the villagers back yourself. Now, they might not be the same, and they might stink from time to time. But hey, tomato, tomato, you know what I'm saying?
He looks at you, and you can see any like hint of whatever was there is gone, and he just whatever you wish.
All right, great. This is my plan. All right.
Guys, you want to flip a coin?
Your giant out there. Your giant
Yes.
out there goes around back, smashes the wall. We bust through the door and surprise attack. We have the giant swinging into the building at old dude, and we're all coming in the other end. And I mean coming hard. That came out wrong. Or did it?
I think we should cut our losses.
You think we should cut our losses and make the deal with the guy?
No.
She's like, let's leave.
Give old dude to Frost Giant. They can go do things together, whatever the hell they want to do. And we get on with what we're trying to do here. Because
I
I
agree.
think we're in over our heads.
So you want less help?
We couldn't even get in the barrier.
Less help. There's only
Unless
two people that can help
he
us.
allowed us to. We couldn't even get through a magical barrier. You
Listen.
really think we stand a chance? This guy doesn't even want to fight. He was our only chance, and he doesn't want to fight.
What do you think, Otis?
I don't think we need to fight that.
So we leave the town.
With, I don't know,
Nothing.
potentially,
No, not question.
potentially
Think
an
about it.
ally for later on, and at
Think
least
about
we
it.
know.
He was able to summon us from anywhere.
But team, hold on, just a second, okay? Let's think about it a little bit differently. All right. He was able to teleport us to him.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say Chunky Lady over here isn't like some kind of listening device? He's not knowing what we're talking about.
We're not with Chunky Lady right now. We're outside, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But currently, this town is under his he
Correct.
controls this whole area. Who's to say he's even going to let us try to walk away? So I feel like we have a 2-coin choice. Either we fight him or we give Alfie up. I don't think Alfie has a choice.
We could at least try option 1 before defaulting to option 2.
All right, Alfie, listen. You and the giant, you guys go canoodling or something back up in that mountain. Listen, I already got some of my boys cleaning up the mess that's up there for you, so you don't have to worry about it when you get there. All right? But at this point, apparently that demon's going to be way too much to deal with.
If that is what you think is best.
Goodbye, Alfie. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Wish you could have paid us more, but tomato.
I was not aware of the situation.
Neither were we, apparently.
Come on, Fenrir. Let's go home. And him and the giant walk out of the town.
Caught the giant Fenrir.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get going, I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
He's like, all defenses now. As we're walking out, I need every defense.
DEFCON 1.
DEFCON 5, yeah.
Yeah, you guys start making your way out of town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guys exit the town, no problem.
Back to Lover's Watch we go.
But just before you're out of sight of the town, you see Nexori from a distance. Well, it seems our deal couldn't progress, but don't be afraid. There will be more deals to strike in the future, darlings. You take care of yourselves.
Now, how far away is this guy?
This guy's gonna be a fucking.
About 50 feet away.
Oh.
Don't do shit. Don't do it. I'm gonna look at Durnavier and be like, no. No.
I could though.
He's like, I could wish bolt this mother right now.
I could though. He ain't know, but I could.
Hold me back, bro. Hold me back.
He ain't know what I made of.
Man, if you hadn't hold me back, I would have messed him up.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys leave Barrington.
Wait, we were gonna kill an owlbear on our way back.
No. We have to go back.
We gotta go kill that owlbear.
No, I gotta go back.
The owlbear.
We all agreed the owlbear.
On the way back, so we agreed.
On the way back.
On the way back. Okay, let's kill this bear.
Okay.
Extra 1,000 gold or whatever it was.
1,500.
1,500.
All right. So yeah, it takes you about another days of travel. Do you guys you guys obviously have to have a full rest in that meantime. So do you guys do any talking or anything like that in the meantime?
I have a question.
So, Lena, how long you been a cat?
Long enough.
So you said you were an elf before?
Yes.
So you're not actually short.
No.
Are you taller than me?
Does it matter?
It does.
Question
It does. It does matter.
You're gonna be tired over you like 5 feet.
Yeah, that's fine, Dark Shadow.
Okay.
I don't know. How tall are you?
Features and traits. No description.
I don't think I want that one.
I am 6'2".
Hey, you know what? Rollies. Let's rollies for it.
What do you mean? I'm 6'2". Did you give your person a height?
Mm-mm.
So you want to do rollies to see
Let's
if you're
rollies.
shorter or taller than me? Okay.
Let's rollies.
If I win, you're shorter.
Yeah,
If
Elysian,
you-
I don't know
yeah.
if you saw, but I rolled in that one.
No, I don't have your
Motherfucker.
stuff pulled up.
It was an 18 and it rolled over to a 4.
Lena,
you're
actually,
taller.
I'm gonna give you a 1. No, I'm joking. I could do that, but I'm not going to. Actually, I already know the roll, so I can't. I could though.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can be taller. I'm just fucking with you.
That's what I was saying. God damn, she's tall.
She is,
I'm gonna be like,
she is 1 inch shorter than you.
that's it. I mean, as long as you're shorter, then I guess.
Yeah, I mean, what elves are typically taller than average, so like maybe 5'8", 5'9", something like that.
Elves are normally, well, at least in Narvinia, I know there's a lot of D&D campaigns that make elves shorter, bigger, whatever. But in my eyes, elf is at least 6 feet tall.
Okay, so you're actually short.
Well, I didn't know in the Tales of Narvinia.
You didn't ask.
So how
You know,
tall are they?
I asked about Dragonborn heights because I figured they'd be fucking huge.
Yeah, they're
So
I
okay, so
thought I
in
told you
Tales
that.
of Narvinia, how tall do elves typically get?
Wait, how tall was Arwen compared to Duval? Because if you're saying 6 feet is a baseline,
Arwen was like 6'2".
Duval was like 6'3". I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think Duval was at least 6 foot. I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah, my Dragonborn is only 6'5" and 0.9, 6'5.9.
okay, I'll say she's 6 foot, just 6 foot.
Because you wouldn't give me 6'6".
Oh, that's right.
All right.
Yeah, elves in Narvinia could range from 6 feet to about 6'10", somewhere in that range. That's the average height.
Okay. I'll just do 6 feet. Just
Basically changing his to like
call it even.
6'9".
You goddamn know it.
69.
Can I change my height then?
No.
So, Durnavir, why do you want to get back so badly?
I'm awaiting a letter from my people, and maybe they've even arrived by now.
Oh, your people.
Yes.
They're coming?
Yes. They wanted to check out the temple and the staff and along with the book that we have acquired.
Mm.
Awkward silence. Well, is that all?
For me, yeah.
Are you all going to bed?
What yeah. Let's, I had a question. Oh, right, I already sent you the question. Never mind.
Yes, and
So I have a 19 and a 1 on the backup dice if I need them.
You're like, if I just so happen
I
to
can
feel
give
like
them to
I
other
need to
people
fail
though. I
one.
can give them to other creatures that I see.
right.
That is the thing that I can do.
You just can't know the roll beforehand.
Yes.
All right, you guys go to sleep and no weird dreams tonight.
Cool.
Yep, you guys wake up fully rested, long rest, and yep, you continue your journey and you eventually reach the area that the owlbear was reported seeing.
Dugan, do some of that druid shit.
Yeah, can I do a nature check?
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Yes. 23.
23. You quickly find owlbear tracks scattered throughout these, which eventually leads you to a cave off the beaten path almost. But it seems to be this cave is centered in the middle of all these villages, so you could see how it easily would be able to affect a lot of people.
Can we tell if there's any like humanoid presence, or is it like it's basically just a bear?
Yeah, well, you see a couple human prints, but you also see a lot of bloodstains next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, let's get this job done so we can at least get paid something.
I would like to make sure that Catalina isn't in my pockets right now. I'd like to roll perception. No, I can't do that. It's against the rules.
I would say I could roll against you.
Do you really want to know?
Like, bring it on.
I will make sure the ground explodes under us if I see your hand in my pockets.
Immediate self-destruction.
Straight to hell.
I've wired my pockets with nuke magic. If there's any foreign hands in my pockets,
dude, I'm buying that enchantment.
I'm straight up buying that shit. Yeah, you guys start making your way into the cave, and you get a good amount of way in the cave where you just hear chowing on meat and bone.
Can we see the thing that's doing that?
Yeah, you eventually round a corner and you see the owlbear currently chomping down on some looks like a good ass cow.
I would like to cast the Witch Bolt at the 3rd level as a surprise attack, if that's possible.
Yeah, Go for it.
I was
Okay.
hoping to talk to this thing first.
Oh
But
fuck no. No. I ain't doing any of that. Do I get advantage? Because it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a +2 to this because it's good thing I have advantage.
It's a surprise to us too, because I wasn't ready.
Right. I got a 10.
A 10 to hit?
10 to hit.
Nah,
Doesn't it? Okay.
It pretty much you you leading your staff out. Once again, the arcanic energy goes through the staff and out the top of the head. But your foot, it was standing on a rock, and you lose your balance, and
the shocks go all over the side of the wall.
And eventually it goes right past your head and almost hits you, but it doesn't. So it just leaves a black mark in the wall. Yeah, this is the time you guys would need to roll initiative.
Yeah. I got a nat 1.
17.
Plus 6. So a 7.
Oh wait. Otis. Oh, you're getting a 1. You rolled a 1. No, I'm joking.
So we've got 20 and over.
I got a 1.
No, he did not. unless that's what he actually rolled.
No.
15 to 20.
17.
17. All right. 10 to 15.
14.
14. All right. 10. Did I say 10 to 15? Yeah. 5 to 10.
7.
I got a 10.
Oh, Lazy, speak up faster.
Well, it's still a 10, no matter which way you look at it.
Yeah, I know, but I would have typed it.
He's typing it in.
Yeah, I'm having to type this in.
Oh.
All right. 1 to 5.
I think everyone's already gone. Did you roll for the bear?
Yes, I did. I was just making sure there wasn't anybody else. All right. Dark Shadow, you're up.
I'd like to cast Witch Bolt again.
Okay.
I missed.
Okay. All right. Is that your whole turn?
Yep.
All right. With that, we're going to Biscuit.
I am going to. Who is it that uses bows again?
Rangers.
Lazy.
Lazy, you use bows, right?
She also has a crossbow.
I don't care about her. Lazy, you use bows, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give him fire arrows, so he'll do 1d6 additional fire damage, and then for my bonus action, I'll create my flame blade.
Okay. All right. With that, we're gonna go to Lazy.
I'm going to shoot his ass with my arrows. My
Wow.
flaming arrows.
Yep. Go for it.
27.
Very much hits.
Hell yeah. 8 plus. Well, that was it, right? What is Does that the flaming arrows? That's all it gives it.
Well,
I
you
don't
just
know how
use
the
your
flaming
long
arrows work.
hammer.
It does a 1d6 to your arrows.
So add a 1d6.
So I gotta
Add
add
a
1d6.
1d6, yeah.
Oh, it said longbow. Sorry, I thought it said long hammer. That's my bad.
No.
I don't know what the fuck.
Plus 5.
+5. All right.
I'm gonna shoot his ass again.
All right. Go for it.
Oh, I missed. 13.
Just hits.
Oh, damn.
Does are you keeping track of like ammo? Is that like a thing
13.
you have to do?
Yes, that is the thing.
Okay.
What was that, Lazy?
13
13 to hit or damage?
damage.
Oh, okay.
And then plus 2.
13 plus 2?
Yeah, 15.
All right. So, gotta hate when you guys.
2 of it's fire damage, right?
Stop saying
Yeah.
the numbers. I'm doing math.
Damn.
Okay. All right. With that, we go to Val. If that's your whole turn, Lazy. I'll put it.
Yep.
All right, Val, you're up.
Okay. I am going to how far away are we from it?
40 feet.
40 feet?
Oh, well then I wasn't able to cast Witch Bolt. I thought we were close enough for that. I mean I missed anyway, so I guess it
Doesn't matter. There's a reason you missed.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Val.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Wow.
I am going to run 10 feet closer.
10 feet closer, yep, 10 feet. You've acquired that.
But unfortunately I can't get within melee range, so I'm going to use my crossbow.
Yeah, go for it.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
That is 8 and piercing damage.
Alrighty.
And then
Okay.
sorry. I want to make sure. I know I can attack twice with my melee weapon, but I don't know if I can do it with my crossbow.
You should. If you have 2 attacks per action, you should be able to shoot.
Let me see. No, I only have 1 attack per action.
All right, then that's your attack, unless you got something for your bonus action.
I don't think so. Do I have advantage on the owlbear? I don't assume we do.
Yes,
Okay.
you are slightly, you're at a higher angle than what
Oh,
it's
so
at.
I was able to get advantage on the Witch Bolt? Or no?
I thought you
Well,
said you can
I mean I
reach.
wasn't close enough, so.
Yeah, you weren't even close enough, so
And that's 7 sneak attack damage.
7. All right. It is currently bloodied.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Now it's the owlbear's turn, and he sees you and starts charging towards you, and he's gonna get up to you, Val, and he is going to attack you with its beak to start off with. Does a 10 hit.
Negative.
All right, then he's gonna claw you. Does a 24 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right, and that's gonna be 19 points of slashing damage.
God
Okay.
damn!
And he takes a hellish rebuke.
Okay, go ahead.
It's the Dex 14 save. You take damage either way, but it's halved if he's successful. So
Okay, okay. You said 14.
14, yes.
All right. That he fails.
Okay. The boop. Jesus, that was it. 6 out of a 2d10. I caught a 2 and a 4. So that's 6 fire damage.
All right. And then he got a 22 to hit you again.
Yes.
All right, and that's another 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I can only have 1 reaction per turn, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
All right, and we're going to Dark Shadow. And he is within range now because he had to run up to Catalina.
Right, I move up 10 feet, right? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I don't even have to move up because yeah.
Well within range.
Yes. I reach into my pouch and I pull out my last stick that had been struck by lightning and snap it over my my staff and then shoot a witch bolt at it.
Okay.
Nat 20, 25, I guess 27.
All right.
So now I roll 6d12. Holy shit. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, kill it. Almost said something I shouldn't say on stream. 29 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Well, shit, dude.
I do the same thing. I take my staff and I zap him with it.
So yeah, you guys see Durnavir from the back for the third and final try.
Avada Kedavra.
Avada Kedavra hits this owlbear. Thankfully, Lena is like really short, so it pretty much from your perspective, Lena, you just see a flash of light hit this owlbear in the face, and it go into the owlbear, pretty much case its face in, go through it. You see the electricity escaping out through holes and such, but because the owl, you would think it would go all the way through, but the owlbear's so big that eventually it just condenses in the center and it eventually explodes right in front of you, getting owlbear guts and other things on you.
Nice.
And we are out of initiative.
So I guess we need to get some proof.
Sake.
Yeah, it would seem so.
I'll wait outside while you guys do that.
Yeah, thanks for making the mess and then leaving it for us.
As you all are like kind of trying to find bits and pieces and such, Dugan, you hear a faint cry from the corner in the room. Ow! Ow!
Dude.
I'm gonna call out to it. Come here, little guy.
He comes out, and you see a little baby owlbear.
With its mother eviscerated all over the floor.
All right.
Trophy!
I'm going to ask it if it has a name. Do you have a little name?
It baby.
Baby?
Huh?
Is that just what your mom called you?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Very. Food.
He would totally be able to smell his mother on meat scraps.
Hold on. He gets closer. Sniffs it. Mother? What happened?
I'm gonna lean down. Not too close. I'm gonna lean down and tell him that something unfortunate happened to her, but her remains is a last gift to him or her, and that they should fill their belly, and then if they'd like, there's room in our party for him.
Roll me a nature check.
Am I still in the
No, you left.
I left.
Yeah.
Do I get advantage with this or no?
Yeah, you're gonna have advantage.
I didn't need it.
What'd you get?
20, not natural.
He looks at you,
Yeah.
looks back at his exploded mother. Well, you seem nice. Okay. And starts gouging on them.
Bro, it's like stranger danger. That's what this feels like.
Dude, that thing's gonna grow up and it's gonna kill you. You are going to die.
Would you like a new name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't fucking say it.
I'm gonna name him Fred.
I hate you.
Fred?
Yeah, Fred. My dad has a pet's named Greg.
What? He seems nice.
Yeah, come along.
Oh, okay. And he starts trotting along.
And then everyone else doesn't hear it, like understand anything I was talking to this thing. And I'm just gonna look at them and be like, well, guys, this is Fred. He is now our new friend.
So when they come outside, I would see this, right?
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
Can I roll investigation on the cave,
Sure.
please?
She's like, Owlbear Cave, footprints,
Only 11.
treasure.
Only good things lead to here.
She got 11.
I got 11. Wasn't great.
You managed to find a dead, like, what looks to be like a soldier or whatever, whoever he might have been. You found a purse on him for 50 gold.
Dang, I roll an 11 and then I get 20 gold. I'm messing around.
Just depends on where you're at.
Can I check the cave too?
Yeah, sure.
Lazy, you can have a 19.
You got a 19.
Lazy, a 19.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus whatever your investigation is.
Investigation is a +6.
+6.
Ooh.
25.
Killing it.
You know what's better than 24?
25.
With the 25, you managed to find 250 gold pieces and a +1 longsword.
Right. All right, let's tell everybody. I don't know if I can use a longsword though. Is that a two-weapon sword?
That is two-handed, yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's also a martial weapon, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna split the gold with everybody to 250.
Oh boy.
Pull out the old calculators.
75. We each get no, not 75.
It's
Is
a
it 75?
versatile weapon.
Yeah,
It can be used with 1 or 2 hands.
Okay.
Lazy.
Yeah, they can go back and forth. Just like me, darling.
How much was the gold?
62 and a half. So
Wait.
Player advantage, we get 63.
4 ways.
Yeah, you're right.
63.
Player advantage, we get 63.
Yeah, sure.
And you said I got a +1 longsword.
That is correct.
I'm gonna look down at Fred and be like,
Anybody need
Fred,
a longsword?
is there anything good in this cave left?
No.
Sounds good.
You don't know. He's a kid.
And he's a bear. He's also a bear.
He doesn't exactly know what good means besides food. And he
The next time I sleep, I'm gonna learn animal friendship just in case.
Are my ears in my bag any good? Not my bag, around my neck.
Oh no, they're pretty much rotted at this point.
But would an owlbear eat them?
Probably.
But toss my ears. The owlbear.
So we're going back to Lover's Watch, right?
Up to you guys. The owlbear does.
Yeah, I mean that's where we're gonna go. We gotta
Let's go to Lover's
get our
Watch.
payment.
Yep. You guys start making your way towards the Lover's Watch. Making my way. The owlbear goes on Dugan's heels. And it takes you guys about another 2 days to get to Lover's Watch. With owlbear.
And we turn in our little quest to the guys.
That is correct. You guys eventually find the person that on your way back, you run into one of the villages, and thankfully enough, they were able to. It took like half a day, but they were able to get the person that actually had all the gold together.
Right.
Thank you so much. You don't know how many cows that thing killed. What's that little thing?
Oh, it's my new companion.
Oh, that's wonderful. Good for you. Hopefully he doesn't come back here and try to get revenge.
That's
Yeah, don't worry about that.
75 for everybody.
Yeah, we each get 375. Yeah. If they pay us the whole 1,500.
It's the whole amount. I'm not that stingy. Come on now.
How much?
And they didn't add anything extra.
No.
I mean, it
Wait, what?
is Lover's Watch.
375. You said.
Yep.
375.
375.
Yeah. No, you guys got what you. This was on the way.
Way
hit
back.
one of the villagers. villages on the way back to Lover's Watch that was a part of this like conglomerate to get rid of this owlbear.
Cool.
So Legion, we get back, and what's kind of happening with my guys?
Man, he was one to.
They're not there. Okay.
No.
So is there a courier with a letter?
No.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Yeah, you guys are back at Lover's Watch.
I think this calls for a stiff drink. What do you say, Otis?
Let's go have a drink.
I need to go pick some things up. But yeah.
With that, we are going to end tonight's session.
I knew it.
It is midnight.
I do have stuff I have to get done tomorrow, so we are going to end tonight's session. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and hopefully we will be back very soon with another episode of the Tales of Narvinia. I have been Legion's Fury. Thank you to Valence Void, Lazy Mac Jr., AMR Biscuit, and Dark Shadow 580 for joining me on tonight's episode.